Okay, I am back. Jua, thank you so much for the 27 months with Prime. Thank you, thank you. Good luck, thank you. And noobs, congrats on first. Gonna drive safely. I will see you around. And thank you for the check-in as well, Jua. Alright, ads about I'm just gonna pop the ad real quick. It's like 8 seconds, so there we go. I'm excited. I am excited. Jua, are you done with the Archon quest now? Or are you still in the middle of completing it? You did finish it, and then we talked a bit. You said that you liked it, you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what we just the culmination of everything. All right, 30 seconds ish. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hang on. Alrighty, ads basically done. So, oh, this is not the vibe for the songs though. Hang on. Oh, back to. So I don't think we did this one for the startup song. Bark will come in. Mega whales are scary. Oh, that reminds me. Let me read you his message first. So start by ignoring it and visiting Nicole. Absolutely, yes, 100%. I'll put my witch hat on as well for that. So, full team of C6R5 of Jurin, Nicole, Seat Lally, and Shilana doing 2.1 million DPS. That's crazy. I thought you. So I had just seen a YouTube short that made me think you were talking about actual whales, sea creatures. um, so what I was gonna say was we finally got our first look at adult giant squid, which I think is pretty cool. Also, really interesting that we hadn't been able to do it up until now because of how scary the ocean is. Um, but essentially, what they did was they threw a camera deep into the ocean, tethered it, took out all of the motors, so the camera was just sort of there, just whatever it sees in front of it. And they took out all the lights except for red lights and blue lights. The red light to be able to see things, and the blue light to lure the squid, and it worked. And now we have video of a an adult giant squid, which is fascinating. I think. Jern is only the fourth strongest. My gosh. All right, but yes, let us. We'll do the Nicole thing first. We've got two more sculptures left, I believe, and we're only able to do one today, but we'll do that, and then we will maybe do some. Jua, do you think we should do some pulls first, or should we do the pulls uh after the quest, or like at a towards the end of stream? I think we just do the polls first, right? We do her meeting point whenever you wish. Ah, haha, I see what you did there. Mochi, welcome in. All right, yeah, we'll do the meeting point sculpture as like the precursor, and then we'll do as many polls as we can, I think, and then we'll get into the Archon quest. If we can get her early or just at all, that'd be a great way to start off before going to the Archon quest. Let me pause the music. Now we'll go ahead and get right into it. Also, I've got a new toggle. It's a little jank, I just added it. It's basically just one of my emotes that I slapped right on top of my model. But, oh, I have to turn the hat off. Dang it. Okay, well, there it is. It's the sparkle eye. I don't know if it's gonna come in handy. I can't. Okay, I can probably put the hat over top of it now. Yeah, so like the way it layers items, it layers them like if there's a conflict, it moves the last one up a layer. So I can only add them in certain orders. Like if I do the blush, that's technically above the hat, but like if the hat's not even there, uh, so I can do sparkle and then blush, and then I can toggle off because like the blush is moved up a layer. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna persist until I move it. So the sparkle will stay on layer 1 or whatever it is. But if I do the blush first, I can turn that off, do blush first, and then the sparkle, it goes on top of it. So I have to see if I can figure out how to do any layer conflicts, but I think it's fine. It's fine for now. And it's a little, like I said, it's a little jank, I think, but it gets the point across. You want Jurin to pair with Lowen because, you know, they're perfect together gameplay-wise. By the way, final estimate, Act 9 is 5 hours, 20 minutes, and Act 10 is 9 hours, 20 minutes. That 20 minutes is very oddly specific, but sure. Alright. Alright, my hat. Alright, we're gonna go see Nicole first. Alright, our last day of Columbino Welkin. For good luck. Hooray. Alright. Let's go... Actually, how many do I have now? Okay. A fair amount. A decent amount, okay. And I still... Wait, that's not even considering that I've got all of these as well. Okay, we're gonna... Also, I noticed when I logged into the game, her banner art is different than her drip market art. It's the same pose and everything, but she's not wearing her hat here, which is interesting. Double it, give it to the next person. Alright. Let's go to her meeting point. How's everyone doing? Hope you are doing well. Alright,
Look! It's that ball of light again! Let's follow it!
Start sculpting. That's probably not what I was meant to do first. But, here we are. Because I think, yeah, there's the ball of light. Why is it over here? Isn't it normally off to the side? Alright, we'll do this first. These are all zeros. Interesting. Let's get rid of all the zeros first. Okay, I can can I not just like... How do I aim? Is it just gonna have to be this? Like... Okay. 1, 2... Oop.
Looks like we made a mistake here.
Darn it.
Reset and try again.
If that's not... Okay, then over here... One of this is wrong. There we go. Usa, welcome in! Oh my gosh, lots of stuff happened. I looked away for like a second. Oh my gosh. Just came back for a second, about to head out, just waiting to get picked up by a friend. These puzzles piss me off. I'm sorry, but welcome in, Usa. Hope you have fun with your friend.
It disappeared behind that door.
We're not doing that yet, Paimon.
We can open it now?
But yes, thanks for stopping by, Usa. Hope you have a good hangout session. And thank you, Jua, for the shoutouts to Newsbark and Usa. Yeah, sorry about the message earlier, Usa. Today's just been one of those days. Wait, are these all zeros? And Angel, welcome in as well. How are you doing? Also, Noel Pog indeed. I don't know why I didn't say that message out loud, but Noel Pog indeed. I'm gonna add... That reminds me, I'm gonna add some redeems. So I'm gonna add a character flex / appreciation redeem, but I'm also going to add a Noel Appreciation Redeem, which is the same thing, but it's going to cost significantly less. So if you have a character you want to flex or have people appreciate, it'll cost some amount. But if you have a Noel build that you want to flex or have everyone appreciate, it's going to cost like a single point or something. It's going to cost something significantly decreased because Noel deserves more appreciation. Okay, this is 3 this way. Oh gosh. Got Nicole? Nice. Oh, also, did I say Nicole or Noel that whole time? I hope I said Noel, but I've been getting their names mixed up because I guess I'm slightly illiterate or something. But nice, congrats. You and another one of my friends also got Nicole, so I'm happy people are getting Nicole. Not spoiled, but you did the Arkham quest. It is 7 hours for all of it. Jua gave me estimates for, what were your estimates again, Jua? It was like 5 hours, 20 minutes for Act 9 and 9 hours, 20 minutes for Act 10. Specifically for me, Jua takes into consideration that I talk with chat and I go through things a bit slower and I read things. So it takes me on stream significantly longer than most people. Whereas if I could get through it pretty quickly if I did it on my own, but that's no fun. Nice. Knows no interest is hard to usurp. No weapon banner has a hidden pity where if you get a standard weapon, the next one is guaranteed to be limited, even past banners. That's why you managed to get both Llama and Nefers, because you got Amos on Linnea's banner. Isn't that normal? Isn't that how pity normally works, or am I misunderstanding? Okay, are those 1s or 4s? Okay, those are 4s, so those can probably stay. That's a 1. Gosh, I can't see enough. Okay, those are all going to stay the same, I think. Those are all the same. This 3 is probably gone. No, I wasn't trying to click it. Okay, I gotta stay like, oh.
Looks like we made a mistake
Really?
here. Reset and try again.
Okay. I'm afraid of touching those. Those are all the same. That 2's got.
Looks like we made a
Really?
mistake here.
Okay, can I just reset?
Reset and try again.
Can I just like start over with 0 mistakes? One of these things is not like the other up here. I don't know what it is. 1, 2. So it's this one here. Okay. Non-streaming on your own, 7 for the whole thing. That's a good amount for. I think it's actually probably average, right? For an Archon quest. Gosh, I did not expect this one to be so difficult. I don't want to spend half the stream doing this. We have an Archon quest to get to. Let's see, 4, 4, 4, 1. These are all 4s, so this last one has to. This one has to go. Okay. 4, 3, 3. These 2. Okay. 2 there, 1, 2 there. The bottom is fine. The bottom layer is fine. This layer here, I believe, is fine. It's 3, 4, 3, 3, and then this way is 4, 4, 4. Okay, bottom 2 layers are fine. 3 this way. So, oh, you know what I can do? I can lock these. Those are fine. All the 4s have to be fine in those directions. Means I'll get to it later. So the 4s are fine. No, not you. So if the 4s are fine, 3. Actually, hang on. Every single 4 on here is fine because it's 4 in both directions, I think. Maybe you broke that 3 incorrectly, but it means you know it's safe. That's true. Oh, that's right. I think it was both of these, actually. And Nightcrawler, thank you so... Oops, hang on. Thank you so much for the 18 months, Nightcrawler! What's up, Addict and Nerdict? The 116 days and going up Genshin player doing? Doing well, doing well. I'm excited for the Arkham quest as soon as this thing lets us out. We're stuck in puzzle jail at the moment. So if those are fine... Oh, hang on, that's fine. This whole bottom layer... Oh, we already know the bottom layer is fine. I'm just gonna lock them anyways. I can't run. This is a tragedy. Okay. So the whole bottom 2 layers are fine. 3. If those are all fine, it means that this one here is wrong. Okay. 3, 4, 4, 2. I am unsure. This is 2. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Do I chance? I might chance it. Hang on. Can't see enough things for. Okay, so these top 2 are fine. I cannot see that high apparently. These top 2 are fine, which means that's 3. Can't see anything. Break the 2. I don't even know which 2 anymore, Drew. Hopefully it was the one that I got. 3D Minesweeper. It really kind of is, yeah. Break the back 2 on the 2 because the front 2 are part of a row of 4. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Okay, hang on. So far I think we've got all those. Hang on. Up top. I can't jump. I can't run. Okay, those 2 are fine. Okay. Okay. Rotate it back down. I need to see things. Rotate it down. Okay, so oh, it doesn't give us those anymore. Anyways, these are fine. One of those ones is not right. Which one is it? Okay, it won't tell us. That's unfortunate. 2. Alright, back to this. One of these 4 is not right, and I don't know which one. Or sorry. One of these 4 is the right one. 3 of them are wrong. Hang on. Okay, so we highlighted 2 up here. Those 2 are fine. 2, 2, 1. This one's wrong. Cool. Okay, top layer is fine. So now we're just working on this last section here. Okay, 2. Oh my gosh. Do diagonals work with the numbers, or is it only blocks beside? No, so it's like, so basically, this 3 here means that there are 3 blocks behind it. So 1, 2, 3. And then the 4 this way means it's the 4 blocks behind it. So they can intersect this way. Yeah. 2 in the middle row closest to the rotating squirrel. Here. This one. That is 2 for the closest 2. So the back 2 can be broken. So you're saying this one and this one are fine. And then these back 2 are the ones that can be broken. I think, is what you're saying. Let me read this side. Yes, you're right, because that's 4. Perfect. Okay. And then that means, oh, perfect. These 2 are safe. Alright, wait, what is this one? What is this? 3. 1, 2, 3, that one's safe. Alright, last bit up top. 3. 1, so 2 of those need to be broken. No, 1 of those needs to be broken. And it is the back one. Okay. So that's 3. Those are safe. And if those are safe, then we go back this way. Oh, actually, hang on. It's now just a matter of which of these 3. One of these 3 is the same. 2 more to be broken. Honestly, I could probably just do it randomly because I have enough mistakes. But I want to actually do it properly. So it is this one. Oof, please. It is this one and the other side. I've come a long way from my first time trying to do that puzzle. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Wait, where's my sparkle eye? We did it! We did it! Alright. It goes here. I thought it would go over here, not gonna lie. Okay, so... Wait. No, hang on. These used to be, empty. They're flowers now. Cute. Okay. You completed all... Wait, that's all the statues? Oh, there's no more. Wait, I thought there was one more. Okay, so... Let me grab this viewpoint real quick, then. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Let's go. There we go. Have fun now. Thank you, Nightcrawler. Go watch some animes. Ooh, nice. What you watching? What's on the telly
I'll
tonight?
catch up.
Alright, so also... We can enter the Witch's Lodge now. Let's see what this is about. And then our conquest time. Ooh.
Welcome. Wow! Your home's so pretty! Paimon loves what you've done with it.
Hello, Nicole. It's an honor to be here.
I knew you'd appreciate it, Paimon. Hearing that makes it all feel worthwhile, even if I had to squeeze it in during my spare time.
Currently rewatching Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. I don't think I've heard of it before, but hope you have fun. Hope it's a good watch.
It all started the day I finished building the secret lodge. I was planning to keep the streak going and build a few more, but there was no one around to inspire me. So after a while, my enthusiasm just sort of fizzled out.
Oh.
Is there no way to have fun, enjoy myself, and feel like I've accomplished something all at the same time? Then the answer suddenly popped into my head.
Wait, have we skipped straight to the answer?
Keep up, Paimon. Time waits for no one. Look, it's right in front of your eyes.
Through this door?
Well, not just this door, but you're not wrong. Everything has to start somewhere. What better place than here? Are you ready?
Thank you for the check-in, Nightcrawler.
Wait a minute! You're going too fast! Paimon can't keep up! What are we supposed to be getting ready for?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You don't need to get ready for anything. It's just a turn of phrase. Based on my observations and understanding, you're not a fan of complex introductions and explanations. You prefer to find your fun in the heat of adventure. Am I right?
Well, you're certainly not wrong, but I'd still quite like an introduction this time.
Glad to hear it. In that case, brace yourselves.
Oh.
I don't plan to hold back.
Oh.
You know us angels. We just can't resist the satisfaction of guiding adventurers to treasure. Well, seeing as the goal is to be kind and help others find happiness, why shouldn't I start by giving my own friends a few happy pointers? So, I had a sudden stroke of genius. I transformed my little lodge into a place where you can relax and have fun. I even hid treasure in each and every room. To tell you the truth, even compared to the other angels, I'm quite the expert when it comes to hiding things. If I were to bury a chest in the wild and not show you the way, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to find it even after months of searching. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to make things deliberately difficult, nor do I need you to run around the wild just to keep me entertained. All you have to do is find 3 feathers right here in this room. And once you're done, let me know so I can watch you open your reward. A nice, big treasure chest.
Ah! So we're going on a treasure hunt! Ha! Paimon can't wait!
Exactly! A treasure hunt. It's going to be so fun.
I love how excited she looks. Alright. Picture time. Wait, hang on. Can we, go on the side of her? I wonder if we can... Hang on. Can we get Noel. Kind of look... No, okay, they don't do it with the... Unless... No, they don't do it with the posts. Okay. Don't get too lost in picture time. Takes about 30 minutes for week 1. Oh gosh. I mean, we could just save this for other weeks. Like, the actual, like, stuff. And we could just do Archon Quest today. I'm down for either. But I definitely wanted picture time. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, there's a frame here. There's a good, like, frame. I don't know exactly how to get to it, but we'll just say that. Actually, hang on. There, we'll just say that. Sure, why not? Okay. Let's just get it done. Not that bad. All right, let's do it. Oh, wait, hang on, Nicole.
Was that a little much? Don't worry, it's incredibly simple. Just put your thinking caps on, search high and low, and claim your prize at the end. It's exactly the sort of escapade you two excel at.
Ooh, wait, is this our thinking hat? Or is this our thinking hat? I mean, we could wear both, I think. Yeah, we can wear both. Alright, let's do it. First doors... Wait, hang on. Stairs? Okay. Oh, there's one... How many doors are there? 1, 2... This is the way out. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4... This is such a cool house. 5. I think there are 5. Oh, this is such a cool house. I kind of want to build this in Minecraft now. Alright. Let's go. The faint sound of a teaspoon clinking against porcelain can be heard from behind the door. Okay, let's do it. A gust of wind suddenly brushes across your face. How strange. How strange, I couldn't read the rest of it.
A gust of super sweet wind just blew right down Paimon's throat! Hey, where are we? That teapot and those cups look really big!
Nah, it's probably just perspective.
Wait a second. Did we shrink?
This feels like Nicole's magic at work. Orchid, welcome in. Oh, I didn't realize you hit 100 check-ins last time, Orchid. Congrats. How are you doing? Congrats on the C1 Nicole as well.
Apologies. I was hoping to invite animal actors, but alas, I'm used to dealing with thespians of a more stony-faced persuasion.
Was that a pun? Was that a pun? She's used to statues, huh? A gust of wind suddenly brushes across your face. How strange. It carries the aroma of fruit tandem turnovers, midsummer tort, crispy roast, and berry herbal candy.
Huh? Nicole, you shrunk too? Paimon thought you were gonna be huge!
And yes, of course, Orchid. How are you doing? Hope everything else has been going well.
Nicole, the magnificent, massive mage propping up the heavens while crouching down to talk? No thank you. I'm quite happy with my current size. Anyway, welcome to the Great Mage's Tea Party. Now, pour yourself some tea.
Ooh, okay. So is this a puzzle? How much of this is puzzle?
Does the Great Mage's Tea
Use
Party
pyro.
involve us boiling the water ourselves?
It's called participation, Paimon. This is all about creating a sense of participation.
Also, look at that reflection. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay. Come on. We need more pyro. I have Nicole. I have Nicole. Oh, my hat. Oh, hello? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Son made chicken and rice for dinner. It was really good. Ooh, nice, nice. And I'm doing well. Maury, congrats on the 20 stream streak. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Maury? Feather. Alright, we're probably not switching back to Ether for this whole thing. How do I get up? That's... okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe that's not the way to go. The giggle! Wait! She giggles when she runs. Oh, that's adorable. Do it again. No, giggle. That was so cute. Okay. Nicole, so pretty she really is. Also, where's the vision? It's like on the back of her neck, I think? Yep, it's like on the back of her neck. Can't really see it because of all the like hair and everything in the way, but yeah. It's supposed to be, it's the Nod Cry, right? It's a Nod Cry casing.
What am I now, you ask?
It's not, couldn't be
Just
a unique one,
human
right?
Who's lost her voice.
I don't know. What was that sound? You cannot reach Solara. Oh no. Hang on. I got hit with a sound I've never heard before. Oh, never mind. I know what it is. Alright. Hopefully you can get your sub in, whoever it is, Maury. Oh, hang on. Is that... oh boy, I'm getting... I see. I'm getting, hit with, Valorant Premiere requests. Oh boy. Annie, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Eesh. Okay, hang on.
Not the best idea I've ever had.
I see. Is this gonna turn into a Valorant stream? Hang on, my Premiere team is asking me to sub in because I can't reach someone and someone else isn't playing. I'm stuck trying to figure out what do and how do. Sorry, I'm like stuck in like a decision paralysis thing. I'm trying to figure this out. Also, I don't want to keep blushing. This week is Lotus. Just gonna text chat them. Noel's looking different. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, it's the Noel that we all know and love, surely, right? Maury and Scubbles, if you are both here, I'm gonna just message in the group chat. But would it be possible? Betray? What do you mean? It's forcing me to be. I can't be Noel. I can't be Noel here. Also, I need Pyro apparently for this little puzzle. No, you know what that reminds me of, Mochi, is the Stormtrooper traitor. Back from that. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Maury. Okay. So Maury, I'm just messaging in the group chat, but do we have 5 people for the weekend for Saturday or Sunday? I know Kuki says that he's not available on the weekend, but if we have you, me, Scubbles, Delta, we should also be able to get Soul, I would think, hopefully, right? Shun the Noeller. No, no, not the shun. Um, but Mori, can you? I guess I should just hang on. I can just hop in the VC and ask real quick. 1 second. Well, actually, hang on. Let me see if someone's gonna respond. She did the giggle. Let me see if someone responds to the text chat. I'm gonna try and get through this puzzle thing. But I'm waiting to. I've got it pulled up to see if see what anyone says. Other Genshin news, Zhongli build is coming along. I see. Oh, nice, nice. Heather. What's your current build look like, Mochi? You play this week for the team to qualify. So say hop over. The fight is optional practice. So it's not practice. It's a qualifier, but we have 3 qualifiers per week. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, local time. So technically we could do both games on the weekend. I'm just trying to see what everyone else's schedule is like. So I can do that. I can do 2 days, or sorry, 2 games in 1 day. If it's one of the weekends.
Paimon's guessing we need to add sugar ourselves too?
Oh, I see.
Alice takes 3 sugars, Anya prefers 1, and Barbeloff likes hers without.
Okay.
Severed Fate control is over is 61 over
need,
7.
no
Oh,
need.
nice.
I'm just thinking out loud.
How to do? How do I? It seems sweet enough. Okay, but like, I see. I think Mochi's building Zhongli as damage. I think Mochi said they're building their Zhongli as a burst damage. Okay. One more. Come on. There we go. Meteor Mage Zhongli. Yes.
A path's opened up.
All right.
Looks like we can go this way.
All right. Let me hop into the VC real quick and then see. I don't know. Let me make sure that it's turned off. Or actually, I'll make sure it's turned on so I don't sound like I'm crazy. Okay, 1 second. Actually, no. You know what? I'll turn it off. I'll ask them if they're okay with it. I like to be polite that way. Hello. Hi. I'm currently streaming right now. Yeah. No, it's just. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so like I could technically switch over, but I would personally prefer if we could do both games either Saturday or one Saturday, one Sunday. But I don't know what everyone else's availability is like. Right. So you think more people are going to be unavailable? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, just because new MSQ dropped for Genshin right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. But I will be available Saturday for both games. And then Sunday I'll be available at night. Gotcha.
Whoa! Is that a giant Mandragora statue?
Okay. And if you do end up doing a game tonight, good luck. Yes. Alright, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright. We got things worked out, I think. Set that back to Jewish just in case. Alright, so it almost became an impromptu Valorant stream, but they're gonna try and get the last person. They're gonna give them like 5 more minutes or so. Otherwise, we'll just do both games on the weekend. All right, what did I miss in chat? Severed Fate because of the ER damage bonus total, though may try and work up an Archaic Petra to drive the set's damage output. Ooh, that'd be cool. Had the stream editor pulled up ready to swap to Valorant. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate your well, I don't know what the word is, but yes, thank you for being on top of that. All right, giant Mandragora statue. Oh,
Hold on a moment. Sorry, just a minor technical difficulty. Let me see.
oh, I see.
It's moving! Hey, is this thing attacking us?
Aha! Much better.
What do you mean? Much better!
Hmm? Come on, it's barely attacking you. You can handle a little spirited tickling, can't you? Besides, this is the perfect opportunity for the traveler to show off some skills.
You know what? True. True. You know what? All right, let's go.
Hey, Nicole! Help us out here, will ya?
All right,
Trial,
all
Nicole.
right. Heaven's will made mine.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. She decided to do that on her own.
Such defiance.
What if we just only... Can we just use... Okay, maybe not. You know what? We're not sure what Traveler can do. Right? Okay. Apparently not a whole lot. Back to Nicole. Oh, the shield looks so pretty.
Our little secret.
Alright, back to Traveler. This.
I think not.
Oh, hey. Can we hit it with one more of
Heaven's
these?
will made mine.
Okay, what does the little, like, summon look like? It looks currently like Nicole. I know that it changes, but I don't know why it changes. Feathers.
And look, the tea's still nice and warm. Just right, in fact.
Did you just plan this whole thing just so you could sit back and enjoy this moment yourself?
Come now. This is your reward. You were the ones who earned it after all. Go on then. Open it up.
It looks just like the one from the theater. So I guess it's a mage chest.
Paimon can't help but wonder why you're so excited about these rewards, Nicole.
Oh wait, are we back in... Wait, this looks like the theater. This does not look like Nicole's home anymore. Took a few years / reruns to get the C6. No, no Giga Whale. Yes, I agree with Angel. You'll get there, Mochi. What had C6 only actually had Jurin not been first the patch after his rerun? Ooh, that's rough. Yeah.
Sure, Paimon looks forward to the traveler's reaction when she gets him a gift, but this feels kind of different.
What did I tell you about gift horses, Paimon?
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't mind. At worst, my answer might shatter a few illusions you have about the angelic race.
Oh?
If you thought we were all selfless, benevolent beings, the truth may make you think again. As for your question, my dearest Paimon, my excitement has nothing to do with sharing the joy of those I guide. Instead, it derives from completing the duties I am burdened with.
Interesting.
It all started with the birth of the angels. We were entrusted with the mission to love all living beings on this land. But unlike the gods who came after, our ability to perceive emotion was crude and undeveloped. Most of the time, we simply executed our orders from above, like automatons following commands. Aside from enlightenment, guidance was our primary mission. It was one of the few instincts retained by my former peers after they were stripped of their wisdom.
Well, she's building your to husband, your tent in a trade? No, I completely get it. No worries. Jurin, Toma, Zhongli, and Baiju's your current team at the moment. Interesting. So Zhongli gets that 25% attack buff from the double pyro. That's pretty cool. And then Baishu's just chilling. He's just vibing. 10, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How you doing?
Upon completing our missions, we gained a certain sense of joyous relief. It was the most intense emotional experience an angel could normally undergo.
Oh.
Kinda sad.
Maybe. But I prefer not to think of it as something worthy of pity. After all, not even the great ruler of the firmament can deny the truth of the emotions in my heart right now.
Oh.
Besides, guiding others is a good thing in itself, don't you think?
Have Baiju because of the passive while off field for both overworld and during fights. Can you remind me what the passive is? I can't remember. Wouldn't BBT to get his new car? Oh, nice. Nice. What kind of car was it? And the eyeball is doing okay. We're doing Nicole content before the Archon quest, so we're chilling. We're happy. We're gonna try and do some Nicole pulls also right after this cutscene, or after whenever we can. Apparently I was right. It was right after the cutscene.
If you don't mind, could you come back a little while later? I still need to check that the other rooms are all in working order.
Also, I guess we are still in our house. So what room is this? Oh, it was literally... I see. It was right by... That's actually really cool. It's a Mini Cooper. Nice. So bad when you wanted one, but oh well. What the heck? I have... historically, I never really cared much for the Mini Cooper design, except for the double doors in the back. Because I had this thought of making like a blue Mini Cooper and then having like the back doors be like TARDIS doors. Alright, where do we go? Let's go right here in the middle. Actually, no, the stairs. Alright, we're doing Nicole pulls right now. Should we make room in the team? Should we change the team? His is a 2-door? Like a 2 doors and like only 2 doors, not like the full, I don't know. Next room will be available next week, so you're free to Archon Quest or Wish. Yeah, we're gonna do the Wish real quick. Your only team Zhongli isn't on in your main game is your friendship team. Nice. I feel that. As someone with Nicole on multiple teams as well. I think even, yeah, just a bunch of teams dedicated to her, really. Even like this one, which is not like, this is not a team meant for fighting. It works pretty well for fighting, but like Nicole doesn't really resonate here in this team. But you better believe she's the team captain. Just 2 doors. Interesting. Baiju explained earlier. Oh, explore-wise, picking up items heals party. I don't know if I ever knew that. Interesting. Battle every few normal attacks sends out a Gossamer sprite that heals the on-field beam. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, that actually is a really cool like passive. And Sonic, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Can I get a shout out for Sonic? Also, I don't know if, can I get a shout out for 10 as well, please? Varka, Official, and Klee on your team for pulling. Ooh, smart. Okay, so let's see. I don't have Klee, but we have the others. Varka.
Knight of Boreas, falling in.
Wait a second. I hang on a second.
Will we be gone long?
Varka's mouth.
Knight of Boreas,
Oh,
falling in.
it was him like gasping or like sighing or something with the animation for that. I thought he was talking for his party line. I was gonna say that's cool. When did they add that? Official, the Prinzessin der Verirrtelung.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verirrtelung.
Okay, she gets the double introduction then. Alright, and then we have a free slot for Nicole. Let's see. Why did my thing scroll up so much? Do peek this weekend if you're free, text. I should have some time. Yes. Let me know. I will respond to your message after stream. But yeah, I should have some time. Get Nicole, we're doing it. Said sprite inflicts danger status on enemies, nice. So you can do a little burning as well with your 2 pyro guys, your two pyro beans. Thank you for the shoutouts to 10 and Sonic. And Cobalt, welcome in. Agree to the verdict. How are you doing, Cobalt? Other idea? Do the Nicole character trailer team. Sucrose, Mona. Oh, you're so right. Wait a second. She did have a whole team set up. It was Sucrose, Mona, and a free spot for Prune. We could like substitute Prune for someone else, right? Or we could try to get Prune and add her to the team. Hang on. You're actually goated for that, Jua. Hang on. Sucrose.
My experiment will succeed.
And we have Mona. We'll leave the spot open. Maybe we'll get Prune. Maybe that's what you meant. We'll get Prune. She'll go here. And then surely we'll get Nicole. Too bad Ellen isn't playable to fill the last slot in the team. True. So true. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Yes. Hope everyone is doing well as well. Today is your happy birthday, Cobalt! Wait, Cobalt, you get the special new toggle. Happy birthday, Cobalt! Everyone please wish Cobalt a happy birthday. Cobalt is a dear friend in the stream, so please wish them a very happy birthday. Where is my birthday emote? Party? Party. And then you also get this one too, because I think it's adorable. New toggle? Yes, new toggle. It's a little janky. I don't know if I want to keep the iris behind it. Like this, like the enlarged iris. But, yeah. Did I miss anything else? I think I'm caught up. Alright, oh, that's what you meant? Okay, Jewel, gotcha. Alright, we are good. And, Cobalt, this next pull, this next 10 pull here is for you. Alright, here we go. Surely, what's our pity again? I forgot what our pity was. 15, I think, yeah? 10. We're at 10 pity, 50-50. Alright, this next 10 pulls for you, Cobalt. Alright, who do we get a Prune at least? I'm not gonna skip in case we get Prune. Oh, okay. Staff Codex. No Prune. Okay. Well, we tried. Alright. Next. So that was 20. So 2030 is a Razor. 2030. 46. It's gotta be 46 or 56. One of the two. I hope you're right, Jua. I hope it's something low like that. I could only hope.
Hello, Prune the Witch Hunter at your service. My enemy? Oh, someone who takes pleasure in teasing children. And uses other people's imaginary friends to ensnare them in her schemes. Someone who's a complete show-off, way too dramatic, and obsessed with wearing a hollowed-out hat.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
referring, of course, to the wickedest witch of them all. Any relevant intel on her whereabouts is more than welcome.
Well, you and me both, Prune. We're both looking for Alice. Oh, I guess I didn't need to skip, but that's fine. Alright, we have a Prune in the team now. So we're at, what, 30 pity? Love Prune, she's so cute. Someone made a comparison one time. It was really funny. Someone said,
Time to broaden
light
her
mode,
horizons
dark
again.
mode, or no, actually I think it was more like they said, it was like radish and aubergine, I think, or like, no, it was the cabbages. It was like green cabbage and purple cabbage. That's what it was. Green cabbage, purple cabbage. All right, where did, there she is.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
New person got one to go. Come home, Nicole, please. Yes. Haven't played Genshin in so long. Does it make you want to play? Hey, you know what? You should totally play. You absolutely should get back on 10. It'd be fun to play. Also, they have a new character out called Nicole. Look at how pretty she is. Look at how gorgeous she is. She's an angel, by the way. Okay, we're at 30 pity now, right? I think, yeah, we started at 10. We did 2. Yeah, we're at 30 pity. Prune also hits really high attack, which is cool. Not super useful for herself aside from support, but it's cool. Wait, that is pretty cool. Also, she's got a huge hammer. If only we could, I don't think we were gonna get a hammer weapon like that in the game, where it's like a claymore shaped like a hammer. Are we? No. Hang on. Is there one already like that? Maybe there's already one. I don't know. Gonna be saving for Wanderer rerun? Okay, but like, realistically, when is that gonna be? You have the constellation from the thing, right? From the selector. Oh, you know what? But we are doing like a Sumeru rerun thing, so maybe... Actually, no. This would have been the perfect time to do a Wanderer rerun, I think. Unless he's not like that involved in the story. I don't know. Got 3-day weekend coming up. Would you rather use to do the Archon quest? Nice. Also, welcome in, Amamiya. Prune and Nicole both have Hexorite quests, so have fun building them eventually for that. Oh, and Prune hits 4K? Holy. We have an Axe Claymore? Yeah, we do, but it's an axe. It's not a hammer. I want a big hammer I can just thwack people with. And we have Club Claymores? That's true. Debate Club is a pretty good weapon. Once you move, want to stream new Archon quest? Ooh, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. My point for Nicole, have to save for Cryo Archon, and Himiko Nova is gonna claim your money soon. Yep. I think you had said, Jua, like, the day after, or like the day of stream, like, after everything else, like, Himiko Nova was announced, and you're like, well, guess I can't get Nicole. The Hex quests. Oh, you did the quests, the Hex quest for Prune and Nicole. Nice. Those will be a stream unto themselves. Alright, so this is 30 into 40. Okay. We got another official. Oh, actually a refund, because she's already C6. Alright, 40 to 50. Okay, so Jua, your guess was a little off, I guess. Another prune. Okay. 50 to... Hang on. Minus 62. Okay, 418. This is what, 60 into 70? Oh my gosh, why? My pity's in shambles. Okay, is it gonna be another 76? If it's another 76, oh my gosh. We're gonna do these 1600 at a time. I swear. Need more XP books to get Prune to 70 so you can do her homework. 74, best you can do. I like how this is just like a haggling thing. This is just like, I can't go lower than 74. Alright. I'm gonna do the whole 10 pull. I think. Should I? No, we're already so close to something. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright, we're doing singles and we're at 70. We're doing singles. But I've got a 10 pull-ish sort of ready. One. If it's not 56, it's 73. Okay, Jua's like doing the $1 like Price is Right strategy, beating out 74. 72. Okay, here's Jua's number. 73. Oh, 4-star. Oh, close. Another prune. That's a C2 prune. 73, 74. Here's Cobalt's number. Cobalt's number on his birthday, please? No? Okay. Unfortunate. 74. Here's 75. Alright. Well, chat, here we are again. Sitting at 75 pity. Waiting for the next one to be the 5-star. Once more. Jewel, why would you say 78? The number is supposed to be 76. Why would you put it too higher? Prune C2 is very funny. Just a really big attack gain. Nice. Okay, well, here we go. If it's this one. 76 is too expected. Yeah, but why would you push out the pity more? It won't happen. Oh, I see. Guys, he's doing the reverse psychology thing. Don't tell Hoyo. Don't tell Genshin. Don't tell John Genshin Hoyoverse. Alright, 76. Okay. But like, if it's actually gonna be 78 though, you're not supposed to say it out loud. I don't know, I didn't say it out. I didn't say anything. 77. My goodness. My gosh. Genshin heard you and it's like, alright, bet. It's gonna be right here. No! My pity's in shambles. 79. Oh my gosh. 80. 80. It's like birthday wishes. 77 is your number. 79, we're on 80 now. Not supposed to say wish out loud. You blow the candles out. You know, you're right. Maybe this is on me. Maybe this is all my fault. Are you sure we're at 79, not 69? I'm fairly sure, but I'm not 100%. We'll see. Here's 80. My goodness. Oh no. Either way, whatever, it's 70 or 80, it's a really high number. And that just explains my luck. Or that's just very, it's just very, okay, yeah. I miscounted. If only, like, if I miscounted, I'd be so happy. I'd be so fine with that. But we're gonna do another, we're just gonna keep doing singles. It's gonna be either 79 or 71 or 81. We're gonna have to just tally both at the same time. So 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Hi, Fischl. 3. 4. 85? Surely. Miscounted surely? Oh man. Was that 4 and this is 5? I don't remember. Is this 85? Was that 75/85? I lost count. Oh, and we have the ad. Okay, was that 5? Oh no, ads. Oh no. I'll just wait until someone can confirm. Jua, was that the one we just did? Was that 5? And we're on 6 now? Guaranteed to get at 90? We're guaranteed to get something at 90. I think that was 5. Oh no. Oh no, we don't know. This is so professional. It's okay, we got this. I'm gonna say that was 5. I'm gonna pretend that was 5. Whatever it is, I mean, we're so close to hard pity. The count doesn't even matter at this point. Maddie, welcome in. Thank you for the care package. Let me do that while the ad finishes up. Good evening, Maddie. How are you doing, my friend? How's all the packing and stuff going? Are you excited? And thank you for the at 10. Alright, we've got a prediction. You guys want to win some glitch points? Let's see. What's the, Is it next poll? We're running a poll to see if it's the next poll. Alright. 30-second prediction is actually 87? Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Very excited, already exhausted, but all the things are done, ready to leave tomorrow. Nice. Congrats. I'm glad you got everything done. And I hope you have a super fun weekend. Also, Jua, can I get a shout out from Maddie, please? Alright, did the prediction end already? I mean, was that 30 seconds? That was fast. Thank you, Jua. Alright, here we go. So, Cobalt, did you go back and check? Like, did you go back into the vault and check? Is it, like, legitimately 87? Are we on, or wait, hang on. Did we do wish number 86 or 87? I don't know. I guess whatever it is, keep the tally. I'm letting you keep score or keep track now. We're just gonna do the polls until we get a 5-star. My goodness. Is it gonna be hard pity? I don't think I've ever hit hard pity. Or if I did, it was such a long time ago. We're wearing the hat and everything! I did start at 10 pity. Believe it's 87. Alright, I think this is hard pity right now then. I think we just did 89. And yes, you're welcome, Maddie. No worries. I think 88. I think we just did 89. I think this next one's hard pity. And I don't remember, I don't know the last time I hit hard pity. I have to go back and check my wish history. I may have hit it one other time. I don't recall. If it's not, we know you miscounted. That's true. That's true. I miscounted somewhere along the way, and I guess we'll see. Oh my, okay. Okay, so maybe that was 89. Or 79? No. Maybe? No, it couldn't be 79, right? Is this 90? And the verdict is this one right here 90? No. Okay, I'm just lost. I don't know. We're just gonna keep pulling. We're just gonna keep doing. Screw the count. I can figure it out later. Is this one either way? Holy heck! Yeah. No, it's the verdict is no. Yep. Just like my wish history, or just like my my wishing luck. We're just gonna keep pulling at this point. I've already lost. The count is way so far gone. We just can't do it anymore. I'll count it later.
Oh, should I introduce myself again? Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead. I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm... Oh, again? Guess I spoke too soon.
Wait, what do you mean spoke? What happened again? Wait, what happened again? No, go on, you can do it. It's fine. Okay, well... Oh my gosh. It may have been hard pity. Now get C1 is crazy. I can try. I can totally try. Oh my gosh. Congrats, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Alice's instructor magic happened again. Oh, I see. Well, then why didn't we get it? Like, that'd be so cool if we got it as part of, Actually, how meta would that be if Alice's introduction magic, like, spawned in right here whenever you got Nicole? That'd be so cool. See one for Cobalt's birthday? Oh, you know what, actually? Hang on. You're so right, though. You're so right. Wait a second. Gotta go now. Have fun with the Arc Quest. Thank you, 10. Have a good one. Thank you for the lurk. I'll see you next time. I'll also respond to your message after stream. Alright, have to step away. Alright. Thank you, Jua. Now. Or do we go for the weapon? How good's her weapon? Crown of the Final Scion. Attack is increased by 12%. Whenever the equipping character creates a shield. Well, how many shield catalysts are there? I guess is one question. Increase your active party members' damage by 10 for every 1,000 attack. Max 26. Increases your active members' damage by 10% up to 26. That's not how numbers. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, weapon, basically Shilonen's weapon, but for attack percent, and also gives energy. All right, I guess we go for the weapon. I don't usually go for the weapons, but we have like a 10 pull and change. Yeah, we have less than 20 pulls. Do I really put it towards the weapon? Shilonen's sword has the same math? That's so interesting. Huh. You got so lucky with your C1, Organ. Maybe I should... I don't know. Should I go for the C1? Hang on. First things first. Can I... Oh, you can't view... You can't preview from here.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Alright, we check out... Nicole... Wait, how do I do things? Okay, so... C1... Current active character of your own in the party hits an opponent. Additional special arcane projection unit will be summoned, dealing AoE elemental damage of the character's corresponding elemental type at 600% of their attack. Oh my word, hang on. I can see a world where this... Oh, I don't need to keep the blush on. I can see a world where this works for Burst Noel. This damage will be considered as having been dealt by the corresponding character. This effect can trigger once every 6 seconds. I could totally see this as being a Burst Noel support. Is she a catalyst? She is. She is a catalyst. Let me get caught up on chat. Fun part of her catalyst is, for flavor, you get energy on opening a chest. Oh, that's such a cool little bit of lore. Wait, that's so cool. Attack percent catalysts are annoying. Wait, why are they annoying? Like annoying to build, or just annoying because they're catalysts? You got that one event weapon, that one standard weapon book, Memories of Dust, which you have a lovely relationship with, but it's good for her. What do I have that could give to her? We've got... Hang on. Prune's also a catalyst? I thought Prune was a Claymore user because of her giant sword. Okay. Hang on. What can we give her? So she wants attack percent, right? I mean, there's Flowing Purity. Which event weapon are you talking about? I don't recall. Is it this one? And then the standard weapon book? I don't know. I don't know which one's actually. Basically, C1 blast scales solely on attack percent, so it's kind of on defensive characters. No, but here's the cool thing. Noelle's, when she uses her burst, her attack increases. Unless I have it backwards. Hang on, I might have it backwards. Don't quote me just yet. Not there. Constellation? Yep, increases Noelle's attack by an additional 50% of her defense. So, when you use her burst, 50% of her defense, which is like 25, we'll call it 2560, so that's 1,275-ish, I think. So, it goes up to like 2350-ish, something around that, something in that ballpark, which means that's a 20% increase. No, hang on, am I thinking of two different things? No, hang on. Am I? No, that's... hang on. I'm confused. We're looking at her C1. 600% of their attack. So 600 times... We'll call it 2300 to lowball it. 2300 times 6. 13,800. We have Kave, who's a Claymore user, but uses his briefcase to swing for him. Prune's Catalyst, who uses a hammer and the eye weapon on Xianyun, is both one of her better options. Well, let's change Prune's out too, because we need to do that anyways. So she's... Oh, also her constellations. C2. Switch her onto... Did you say eye? Oh, on Xianyun. Wait, this one? Oathsworn Eye? For, Nicole, you mean, right? And Risley and Hazo being the fighter mages they are, yes. Would say Flowing on Birdmom and the Eye on Prune or her, standard weapon being the 5-star one. Oh, this one. Right? Okay, so we could... Increases movement speed by 10%, battle, gain 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds. On Nicole? Okay, hang on. We'll give Flowing Purity... Hang on, let me do this real quick. So Flowing Purity, we'll give to Xianyun. And then this one actually kind of looks cute on her. Not gonna lie. It matches, I think. And then Nicole gets to hold Lost Prayer until you get her weapon. Currently have Eye on Nicole. Okay, so maybe we do this. Maybe we give not Lost Prayer, the other one, since it's an attack percent book with an attack percent. The other one. This one? Flowing works with Xianyun for its purge effect, which is cool. Okay, so we've got her sorted, so she's fine. Skyward Atlas? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Skyward Atlas, gotcha. Yeah, so I clearly don't have that one, that's fine. We will give... I think we'll give this one to Nicole, and then Prune can use... Hmm. What is Prune's kit even? I don't actually really know what Prune's role is. This does not look like Act 9. Sorry, we got a little hung up on the wishes and stuff, but welcome in, Waffle. How are you doing? I don't know if Ju is back yet, so let me give you a shout out. How have you been? I always forget his name. Running N with Varga, Prune, and Jiren. That's a good team. It's really like Oathsworn for matching Prune, and Prune is a buffer. I see. Okay, so what is she buff based off of? For now, we're going to give her the 5-star one. And then we're going to give Nicole the... Wait, that was adorable. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then we're going to give Nicole the... I. Alright. For now, anyways. We'll figure out something later. Alright. Who needs a lot of ER and attack, mostly attack. Her entire kit is based on attack, and the more attack she has, the stronger your allies hit. So... ER and attack. Is there an ER weapon that gives attack? If we don't have another attack book besides, like... what is it? One of these I saw also had attack. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of that one. We can give her Eye of Perception. Just to be funny. We'll give her this one for now. Also, it kind of, like, fits her vibe too. But we'll give her that for now. Shout out Jua. Thank you for the shout out to Jua. But hope you've been doing well, Waffle. Hope life has been treating you well. Also, with the addition of Prune, we now have 2 Animo 4-star characters who scale on attack who say ring-a-ding. Wait, really? Who's the other one? An Animo 4-star character, the first one comes to mind is, Okay, I can think of 2. Hazo and Sucrose. Without looking at my spreadsheet, I can think of those 2. Alright, we'll keep her on this one for now. We're gonna get into the Archon quest. We will also switch our team back to... So,
This had better be important.
maybe I shouldn't have used the trailer team. Maybe that's what I'm being told here.
Want me to come along?
It's time to pull the trigger.
Thrilling Fab, I technically, or just make another flowing kind of works. That's true.
What
Oh,
exactly
Lanyan!
is
Oh, you're
it?
so right, actually.
I didn't quite catch your request.
Okay. We used the wishes. I don't know how many. Way too many. Whatever it was way too many. Alright. Oh. You know what we also didn't do was her trial. Also, thank you for that. Alright. We'll forego the trial for now, just because we're a little behind schedule, I think. Oh, and Yunjin's got birthday mail. We're gonna do the birthday mail at the end. If I remember. Don't let me forget. Alright, and we'll clear all these notifications. Alright, cool. Now I think to get there... Yep, alright. Right here at the Adventurers Guild. Thrilling is also good for Prune being just a buff for allies, but then that brings in timing stuff. My timing's not always great, so maybe I don't do that, or I just try to get better. One or the other. Hi, Catherine.
Ah,
Oh,
traveler,
we can take that off.
Paimon. It's been a while. As it happens, there is a letter here for you.
Oh?
One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr.
Oh.
Hatham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary.
She sounds so eloquent. Oh my gosh. Not only is she like not as shy, she sounds so much more like well-read. She sounds a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have the words. She has more words than I do apparently. I can't think of the word besides eloquent. Welcome back, Jua. But oh my gosh. Like, she's writing as well, like full, like holy. Like, we take it for granted, but remember, she when we like first met her, she was struggling to read and write. If it's anything, looks like you just started. I did just start, yes. We got colleagues later, and I'm just like in awe at how far her studies have come. Oh my gosh. Good for you, Kale.
That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one.
Because even like when she's just like speaking, she's not usually this verbose, I guess, or this, there's a word that I'm looking for that I know, I just don't remember it, but like, you know, eloquent is the word, that's not technically.
When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains,
Oh.
I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
Hmm? Oh, is this the trailer scene? Oh.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
Gotta get up in 6 hours, going to head to bed. Sounds good, Maddie. Thanks for popping in and hanging out for a bit. Hope I have a lovely rest of your stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you get some good rest and have fun on your camping trip. Here, let me give you a tuck. But yes, take care, Maddie. I will see you around. Wasn't reading the names. Even pull in the end after Nicole, I did not. I didn't do any pulls because I was too indecisive on whether I should go for C1 or for the weapon. And we only have like less than 20 pulls, so I'll just hold on to them for the time being. Did I notice what? I don't think I noticed. The names? Oh, it's gone now. Wasn't reading the names. It was, do you mean the names like in her dialogue? And yes, of course, Maddie. No worries. Wait, Jua, was it the toy seller? I'm trying to remember, like, going back, I don't recall the names. So I guess, yeah, I didn't notice. Tanari was not the one who said, Kale, time to go? Oh. But did she not say yes, Master Tainari? It was Tainari, but it said Sethos? Wait, really? Wait, is that why she's confused right now? Was that a mistake or was that intentional?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
But yeah, no, I didn't notice because it was Tainari's voice and then she said, yes, Master Tainari. Or yes, Master... Huh. Yeah.
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
The General No, that's Sino.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
So, if Sethos is supposed to be her master, her Tainari, and Tainari is Sino, is Sino Sethos? Is Sino in Sethos' place?
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence.
Yep.
If that's true, it's pretty impressive. Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank? If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Yeah, you're right, Joe. It does say Forest Watcher. Huh. But, like, he's wearing his desert attire. You'd think if he were a Forest Watcher, he'd be wearing Forest Watcher attire, like green.
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
If something were to have changed, she has to be dreaming. Because if something were to have changed, it wouldn't... time to tip you off. You should talk to everyone you can. Talk to everyone. Okay. It can't be another Akasha thing. Quest progress saved. Okay. It can't be another Akasha thing, right? Okay, they don't talk. Move.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc.
Who? Dia? No, if people's roles are changing, it's not Dia.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc. Yeah, it's gotta be her. That red hair gives her away. The Flame Mane.
What?
They say she can take down a dozen tough guys with just one hand.
Wait, Dia's hair isn't red? You're right. You know whose hair is red? The most elegant dancer in Sumeru? Also, but like, Flame Mane makes a lot of sense for someone with red hair, so oh my gosh. That's actually a pretty cool coincidence. Alright, can't talk to you.
Would you like some fruit? 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 Would you like some fruit?
Okay. Alright, that's all he says. I talked to so many people during this just because.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith?
I guess we have to go see the blacksmith.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith?
What do you need that for?
To use as a weapon, of course.
Okay.
As Hussein's secretary, I must ensure his safety. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a homemaker. I used to be a mercenary in the Corps of 30. Peace is precious, but you must always be prepared for the worst.
Okay. Is there anyone on this upper level here? Also, hang on. Is this really how this part of... Actually, yeah, I think it is. I don't usually venture this part of Sumeru. No, wait, hang on. It is different. No, wait, I'm thinking of this. Never mind, I'm thinking of this. This is where I'm used to, because this is the medical center right here. I'm normally at this waypoint, to enter and exit Sumeru. I don't usually go over this area, so this part looks not as familiar. Until we get to like this area, then it's gonna be more familiar. But I wanted to see if there was anyone up here. Okay, no one. What happens if we try to go out of bounds? Does Kale say...
Over there.
Okay.
I should go check out somewhere else instead.
Okay, you know what? That's valid. Naweed?
When I grow up, I'm gonna join the Eremites and protect Sumeru City.
Are the Eremites known as the Protectors, not the Corps of 30? I mean, hey, the Corps of 30 were Eremites, right? They were a group of Eremites. I thought the Eremites were mostly just seen as, like, ragtag mercenaries or bandits at worst. The girl with Harut and Marut isn't here. The two cats. Harut, Marut, and then whatever she says after that. I don't remember. I talk to you. Oh. Oh, there's Kaveh.
Lord Kaveh Bey,
Oh.
did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
People tend to be on the main path. Court 30 and Eremites were swapped. Okay, okay. That's what I thought.
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
Lord Kaveh Bey. Super wealthy merchant who has it all.
I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Is he generous?
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month.
So he's not just like in Dory's place and like the greedy merchant. He still maintains his own principles. His role just swapped. That's why Tenenmark claims she used to be part of the Core 30. She actually was part of the Eremites. Oh.
Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to...
Is it I'll hate them? Is his designer I'll hate them?
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice.
Yep, wait. Yep. Layla designed the palace instead of Kaveh? So, Kaveh took Dory's place. Layla took Kaveh's place. Did Dory take Layla's place? Well, no, because Layla was still Cyrus's student, right? Interesting. Remember Dory just hides her generosity? Well, yes. But, like, she's still also super greedy. Like, she can be generous, but she's primarily greedy, I would say, primarily.
Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Oh.
Mr. Kaveh?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
Just play along, Kale. Just play along so you can get more information.
No, this is all wrong. Why is Mr. Kaveh saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos.
Oh, she's so stressed out.
This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
And there she goes, just running off. Kind of rude, Kale. Like, I understand you're going through a thing, but just outwardly try to look okay so people don't think you're crazy.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Alright, and here we
It's like
are.
everyone switched places.
Wait, hang on.
I guess
Going
I'll
back.
keep looking around.
I heard that Sage
We can talk to the person behind me.
Remember a while back when I was working on a renovation plan for the House of Dana? Well, I submitted a report to the Grand Sage and he rejected it.
Is the Grand Sage still in power? No. No, don't tell me the Grand Sage is back. Don't tell me we've like gone on an alternate timeline before the Grand Sage was... Before we kicked him out, and like everyone's lives would have gone on this direction. No, they couldn't have. Because Sino was like already the Mahamatra long before we showed up. Unless this is really far back? Just saying what the heck a lot during this. While playing along is the correct move. Really can't falter for panicking. Oh no, she's totally fine. She's totally valid for panicking. I probably would too. I'm just like...
It's infuriating! How does someone with no sense of aesthetics whatsoever even become the Grand Sage?
What if it's not... Wait, hang on. What was the Grand Sage's name? I forget. It has a Z in it. Azar. I think it's Azar, right? What if it's not Azar? What if it's I'll hate them?
Please, calm down, Lord Kaveh. Maybe it's for the best that the proposal wasn't approved. Weren't you planning on paying for the renovations out of your own pocket? The Grand Sage just saved you a huge sum of Mora.
You're right. It's his loss if he doesn't want to work with me. Let him live out the rest of his days in an artless void for all I care.
Azar is the one? Okay, yeah. But what if he's not the Grand Sage in this timeline?
Anyway, enough about that killjoy. There's supposed to be a show at the Zubair Theater today. Are you guys free later? Tickets are on me if you want to join.
So if Nilu took Dia's place, is Dia the new dancer? Let's talk to the person behind him. As I don't think that's normally an adventurer. Is it? We can't talk to, okay. This person.
Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work.
Oh.
It's a little mysterious if you ask me. I heard that the sage...
Yep, I heard you say that, and that's all you say. Okay.
I heard...
What are you doing here? Where's Catherine?
The Grand Sage always used to disappear the moment he got off work, but recently, for whatever reason, he's been seen sifting through records in the House of Dana late into the night.
Maybe that's our next stop?
We asked him if there was anything unusual going on, but he answered us with a question of his own. Don't you find it strange that someone with my personality would willingly accept the position of Sage?
Even better, Dunyarzad is the dancer and Dia's in the troupe. Wait, that would be so good, actually. Aren't you supposed to be by the sign and Catherine there? Yeah. I couldn't remember where he was originally, but yeah. Who else is here? Who's the blacksmith? The blacksmith's gone. It's his student, and we can't interact with him. Okay. Who can we interact with here? Who's in the shop? I see Dunyarzad. Wait! Okay, Dunyarzad is actually here. I think they just swapped places, to be honest. I think he's normally there, and I think it's normally her in the building. It's the head of the Adventurers Guild in Sumeru. Fitting he'd be swapped with Catherine. Angie, welcome in. Thank you for the care package. The check-in and the care package and the hydrate and the drown. And right now there's a small rock band performing at your school. Nice. Hope you're having fun. Thank you for all the redeems and the lurk. Oh, double hydrate. Okay. Okay, so there's Dunyarzad, acting manager of Puspa Cafe. I'm sorry, and Ashru? Wait, Ashru. Hang on, is Ashru? Okay, before I go with it, because I don't want to trigger anything, let me talk to these two. Sanat and Zore. We know Zore from somewhere.
Hey, bud, can I ask you a favor? Is that alright if I borrow your thesis?
Sure. Just change it up a little bit so it doesn't look like you copied it.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna copy your work. I just need it as a reference.
Ashru is Nefer's cat? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I guess that's okay. But if our theses end up sounding too similar, it's gonna be easy for them to spot.
Yeah, trust me, plagiarism's the last thing on my mind. The only reason I ask is it's been really hard to get my hands on any reference material lately.
Is it because the Grand Sage is sifting through stuff late into the night?
Why don't you go ask the Grand Conservator?
Oh?
Candace should be able to find you what you need.
Oh?
She's super friendly. I'm sure she'll be happy to help.
Candace? I don't even know who the original Grand Conservator was supposed to be, but Candace is here, working for the Academia?
Really? I always assumed she'd be tough to negotiate with. Fair enough. I'll try my luck at the House of Dana later then.
Oh, Ashru's a different... Wait. But this is Ashru. Oh, are you sure, Mochi? I thought Ashru was Nefer's cat. They just swapped with each other? Who just swapped with each other? These two? Someone used to ask the Zore. Oh, I see. Wait, that's funny. Okay, that's a small little change. Oh, okay, so I see the Flame Main and the other Flame Main up there talking to... I forget his name. That's probably gonna trigger a cutscene. This one apparently doesn't. You know, good point. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Nefer's cat. But it just looks like a cat.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
It's just a cat. Okay, hi Junior Zod.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Is that all you say?
The store's been pretty
Okay.
busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding Ashru, who watches over the shop, and now Ashru's put on quite a lot of weight.
Oh.
Maybe I should put up a sign saying, please don't feed the cat.
Yeah, pets, yes. Or like, you know, head pets, yes. Food, no. Nefer's cat is fully black. Oh, you're so right. Wait, so the name's changed?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
This cat's real name is Gata, like the one that's here at Puspa Cafe.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
My gosh, the NPC repeated dialogue goes so hard. Oh my gosh. Alrani.
Sometimes
Where do I remember you from? I know that name. I don't remember where I know you from though.
students are under so much pressure these days.
Yep,
Peculiar
yep.
papers come to me for review every day. I really wish they were able to relax once in a while and not be constantly plagued by academic conundrums. It doesn't do a person any good to spend too long down the rabbit hole.
True. And Somic, welcome in. Yes, we did get Nicole. It took most of the funds. We nearly hit hard pity, or we did hit hard pity, one or the other. We lost track, essentially, after like 70. We couldn't keep up. But yes, we did get Nicole. Alrani is an NPC exclusive to quests and events who first appears in the World Quest and the treasure, and this treasure goes to researcher and scholar of Sumer Academia, admires her classmate Soraya, another researcher who also studies the Liyue ruins and wishes to be tutored by her. That's why she sounds familiar. And yes, Soraya is the one who's on the top of what's it called? The tree motel place. Why can't I remember the name of things? Where Xiao lives, essentially. Can I see it on the map, actually? Yes, okay, I can actually check this out. Wangshu Inn. Soraya's here, on, like, the top or, like, the second top level of the Wangshu Inn. May remember her from the race event in Dragonspine. Maybe. I've definitely seen her, and the name stands out. It was something. It's not important, but yes, I just couldn't remember where I'd seen her from. Arani's also the one you met for a bit, whose thesis kept getting rejected. Also the one in the Dragonspine event race, yeah? Race event? Yeah, the one where, like...
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Raman. Yeah, the one where, like, you're in a relay race with a team, and then we have, like, a huge lead, and then we have to, like, stop off and, help some people out, which makes us last, but then we get, like, a special medal because we help people out.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Oh.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
So is she, like, her Candace? Is she Nilu's Candace?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Why do you... Oh my gosh. Wait, hang on. Did they recast Nilu? Or is Nilu's VA just doing, like, a lot more of a gruff voice? She normally has, like, a really sweet, not timid, but, like, a very, like, higher registered sweet voice. A Hungar. Oh, a Hungar's the blacksmith. Okay. In every region and the Fontaine agents who were freezing.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with
Oh.
the Zubair Theater star dancer.
Yep, okay, they just switched
Now
places.
there's something you don't see every day.
Probably alternate voice, maybe. Because I didn't hear anything about her VA getting recast. Her VA is, Danny, I think. I think she's... What's her name? She streams on Twitch as well. Can I find it this way? Okay, I can't. It's not auto popping up for me, but I think... Yeah, but, like, that really took me off guard. Nilu is still voiced by Danny Chambers. There we go. I'm trying to say her voice changed and she's still recovering. Oh! Oh, wow. Well, I mean, congrats to her. And I guess it kind of works for this, too. because, you know, she's a very different, like, I can just imagine, like, Nilu roughing it out in the desert, just getting a lot more, like, you know, gruff. Wait, where we had Aurora's colored bow? Jua up to date? True. Jua is very proficient in Google search.
Flaming?
Huh?
You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
Interesting.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
What is going on?
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater.
Interesting.
I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Poor Kale in the background.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it.
That's...
Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again.
Isn't Zubair Theater named after the manager? Isn't his name Zubair? Why is it called Zubair Theater, and who is Sataria? Sataria, the name sounds familiar as well.
Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Yep, and we run again. Jua knows who's pregnant.
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me?
Oh god.
My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Gosh, getting gaslit like that. Like, she's suffering from being gaslit. She's like, who's right, them or me? I feel so bad for her. Oh my gosh. Sataria hails from the Great Red Sand. At some point, she became a scholar and joined the Sumer Academia, eventually serving as Azar's entourage. Oh, right. Didn't she help us usurp him? Isn't she one of the ones who helped us? She became involved with the Sage's plan to create a new god of Scaramouche despite her misgivings. Oh, okay, so maybe not. What is this? Special story mode save point. When this icon appears in your quest tracker, it indicates that your progress has been saved, and exiting story mode will not set your progress back. That's super useful. When you're in special story mode, you can tap the exit button to check your last save. Last save 3 minutes. That's cool. Wait, Isak. Isak was also in the Temple of Silence quest, right? That's a real question, because what if you're the one that's crazy instead of everyone else? Honestly, like, it's such a difficult question.
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
Or wait, no, hang on. Isak was not... Isak was the one who dressed up as Nahida and helped us in the plan to rescue Nahida, right? Isak is an open world NPC located in Aria Village, where he can be found alongside Khalil after the player has completed the Archon quest. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he was one who was dressed up as Nahida. During the Academia infiltration, Isak volunteered to disguise himself as Lesser Lord Kusanali, luring the Core 30 guards in the city to Grand Bazaar. Yep, okay.
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality.
So, 1, still a great Yu-Gi-Oh reference right there. 2, so he hasn't changed. He still loves Genius Invocation and the King of Invocation series. He's still the nerd that we know and love. Got it.
I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
The meme of Leo DiCaprio just like looking at the screen, like, look, that, yes, that's what's going on right now to Kale. Oh my gosh, this is her, but for everyone. She's the friend. Or well, she's not the friend. This is her POV. She woke up and everyone around her is a different person now. Kale, yeah, imagine that. Oh, my plate eye is the one. Like Kale's like, yeah, imagine that.
Huh? So what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
Is he like, okay, I have a theory that maybe something's gone wrong with Irminsul. I don't know how or why it's affecting Kale only, but is Sino's like mental strength just that like heightened that he's able to kind of see through like the Matrix a little bit? Oh no, I didn't, Jua. Let me go back to them. I'm gonna backtrack so I don't accidentally trigger anything ahead of me. Oh, okay, so I can still attack.
Nilu, have you been to Aru Village recently? I've got a friend who I haven't seen in a while. I was wondering how she's doing.
You mean Faruzan, the
Oh.
guardian of Aru Village?
What?
I saw her not too long ago. She seemed completely absorbed in her research.
Okay, so that part hasn't changed.
No change there then.
Yup.
I'll have to catch up with her the next time I'm out that way.
Interesting. Okay, this... Oh. Okay, maybe we get a little, continuation of the Kaveh dialogue.
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
She's her landlady?
What a relief.
Wait.
I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
Landlord Sankama Bay. Okay. Does she sound a little less sleepy? I don't know. She sounds about the same, I think.
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give
Oh,
you a
she's
few days grace.
scribe.
We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
Yes, I just about to do it to Jua. She's Al Hatham.
Yeah, I can't explain it.
And
I
she's
just feel
renowned
more
architect Kaveh.
inspired
Yep.
at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem.
So, she and... No, hang on. Layla and Kaveh... No, wait, hang on. She's the renowned architect. She's the scribe. But Dory originally is Lord Sangama Bay. Kaveh is now, like, in the Lord Sangama Bay role as Lord Kaveh Bay. So, but he is her, she's Al Hatham, she's Kaveh, but Kaveh's Dory. Renowned architect Layla. Layla took Kaveh's place, Kaveh took Dory's place, Dory took Al Hatham's place, Al Hatham took Layla's place? Or he's the scribe. Or not the scribe, the Grand Sage. I think that Al Hatham could be the Grand Sage. Correction, Dory is Al Hatham if Al Hatham was kind to Kaveh and actually understood human emotions. True. This is just Dory being normal Dory, not corrupted by greed. I guess. Maybe. I don't know, but like she's a lot more genuine sounding here. Gosh, that threw me through, like, the whole, like, red yarn, like the string board. What is it called? I think it's called stringboard. Anyways.
But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay?
Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger.
like a palace, perhaps?
Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house as big as. At least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray.
Okay, so my current theory is that she's not in an alternate timeline or anything. People are just... She may be in an alternate... hang on. Because everyone seems to have, like, something about their... what we'll call original lives. Originality not, like, the... notwithstanding on whether it's, like, actual what's going on. But for sake of argument, we'll call it their original lives. Everyone seems to have like at least a little bit of their original lives, like kind of peering through a little bit. Dory only feels claustrophobic recently because this is a recent change and not how it's been for years. Exactly. So like she's like, I feel claustrophobic for some reason, even though I've been here for years, surely. Except yeah, I haven't. You've always been used to living in the palace, and now it's changed for you, and so you're like, why does this feel weird? Like, I feel like I should be living in a palace. Because you did.
That sounds really expensive.
Why is Sumeru always, like, why is there always something to do with memories being screwy in Sumeru? This is why we can't have nice things in Sumeru. This is why we have Akasha terminals, or had Akasha terminals. This is why forbidden knowledge was a thing. This is why we had the Samsara cycles. Oh my goodness.
True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone. I need to find another way.
Like being a merchant, perhaps? Wonder what happened to other Layla? I don't know. That's a good question, though. Was there anyone else? No. Okay, so this...
No one over there. I should go check
Golly,
out
no!
somewhere else instead.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad it let me save her. Core of 30? Or I guess no, not the core of 30 anymore. Yeah, you're not the leader of the core of 30. Golly, why? It's okay, we were able to save her. Wait, what happens if we die in the special story mode? Okay. That doesn't work. Unless, can we get in through Treasure Street? No, it looks like it cuts off here as well. Yeah, okay. There's no quest marker. Move on to see the Force Ranger. I mean, General Mahamatra Tainari. Where even is, like, the General Mahamatra's, like, base of operations? Is it up the tree? Oh, no. How do I get up there again? This way? Up the path from Dory and Layla? Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yep. Oh, they've made an arrest.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me.
Wait.
Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research.
Have we met him? I feel like have we met him? The eyepiece is unique, but I feel like we may have seen it somewhere. He wasn't the one who... Wait. Was he the one who made, Karkata? Was he the one who made Karkata? Siraj is a scholar from the Vahumana Darshan, currently incarcerated for participating... I'm completely off, okay. Currently incarcerated for participating in activities considered illegal by the academia, was known for working on a thesis regarding a collective consciousness which would unite multiple bodies into one. He's that guy. Okay. The other... Okay, gotcha. Kakata's creator's dead. I know, but like, so many things are different here. Like, I'm not gonna like assume that there's a different timeline. Like, maybe people's memories are screwy, or maybe it's an alternate timeline. I'm not going to assume yet. I have not enough information at the moment. But Yes, I do remember Siraj now. He's the one where like you went into like the dreamscape area, and then like his wife was there or something. I think it was that one, right?
And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is.
But see, like he said, artificial life, which is like what Karkata's creator was trying to accomplish as well, wasn't it? So maybe their research stuff swapped. I don't know. Considering how Dora reacted, think it's safe to say that's not an alternate reality. Yeah, I mean maybe, but like you could have an alternate reality, but then like in our prime reality, people's memories could be like, you know, transmitted through. I've definitely seen like stories that were kind of used that uh that whatever the word is, like that idea.
Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you?
Zahahati,
She's been
oh no.
encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master, it's me, Colin.
Oh wow, they really cleared out with Siraj.
Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh no.
What is it? Did you have another nightmare?
Oh. So it was just a dream.
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now,
oh my god.
We're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock.
Just the silent nod while she's crying.
Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking though. Oh my gosh. Kui, welcome in. How are you doing?
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Who said that?
She can hear Nicole.
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you.
Oh. Okay.
Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Oh, the glitching again.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Whew, that's a scary thought.
That's a horrifying. Oh, hey, it's the Snezhnaya. Point is that Dory can react like her house is smaller than it should be, then at least the bodies are the same, which means that the dead bodies are still dead. I suppose. Like, an argument can definitely be made for that. I agree. And thank you, Orchid. Thank you for the lurk.
Let's get to Sumeru.
We're not gonna answer personal questions, Kui. Thank you. Upon... Oh. Can I... Wait, are we still in a... Okay, well, I guess we're still in Special Sumeru. It's just Sumeru. Wait, but can we leave? Hang on. I don't see a boundary. I think we can... Never mind. Okay, there absolutely is a boundary. Are all of the... Hang on. Why... Do we have to talk to everyone here again? Like, is there, like, dialogue here since this is a special instance? Keep talking to everyone? Okay.
I can't believe I have to move so far away on such short notice.
I made an automatic watering device so that my flowers won't wither and die while I'm away from home.
Hey.
Huh.
Do you think renovation works is the real reason they're moving us to Caravan Rebot?
Oh.
There's a rumor going around that Sumeru City's buildings aren't earthquake resistant enough. Maybe that's it? All we know for sure is that the order came down from the Dendro Archon herself.
Interesting. Baladuri and Khaldun.
Thank you, Sage Baladuri. You really didn't have to stay with us to the end.
He's brand new. That's a great looking beard though. It's a very Zeus looking beard. Holy. Special collaboration. Send me a Twitch whisper, if you would. That's the best way to discuss things privately.
Don't mention it. I'm your teacher. It's my job to look after my students.
We haven't heard, or we haven't heard of Baladuri before. Baladuri? How do you say it?
Thank you, Sage Baladuri.
Baladuri. We haven't heard of him before, right? And definitely haven't seen him. I think we'd recognize that outfit and that beard.
Is Panya doing okay?
I think so. She just left the city with her mother.
Why is everyone leaving?
This will be her first trip away from home. She's handling it much better than I imagined. As her father, it's quite a relief. I just hope they have a smooth trip. Pack up your things. It's time we got going too.
Everyone's leaving. Okay, what about... So I guess that's why that giant cart is there? Alright, new people. Oh, he's got a cool mask. Wait.
Are you a robot?
He looks like, Daft Punk. Daft Punk or like... No, I think it's Daft Punk that I'm thinking of.
Shh! Look! He's pretending to be human! He definitely doesn't want anyone to find out he's a robot.
I am a robot.
I don't think you are.
I was designed to infiltrate the human world undetected. My mission is to find an opportunity to destroy humanity.
I don't like where that's going for us.
I knew it! It's just like in the picture books.
What do? We're the only ones who know his secret, right? Surely he won't silence us for good.
You have discovered my secret. Now I must take you as my prisoners. I will tickle your feet until you join the robot army.
Huh? What?
Don't be afraid. I'll protect you. Take this, robot!
Throws a rock at his head.
Ow, stop! I was just kidding. I'm human. I'm human.
Why? What is the point of this? Why is he being creepy? What's the point of this? That's probably gonna be the same dialogue, huh? Okay. Rima. Wait, didn't they mention Rima?
Now's not a good time to visit Sumeru City. We're actually getting ready to move out ourselves.
Everyone's moving out. Okay. Yeah, do we get more information? Oh. The sages should have unique personalities. Yeah.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something.
Yeah, like everyone. Just for a brief laugh, I know I did those kids got him good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
What did Nihida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Oh.
The entire population of the city has to move?
Literally everyone, okay.
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how much space is that? It was both comedy and to introduce him as one of the 6 sages of Sumeru as we haven't met him before now. So wait, that's right. Excuse me. That's right, we haven't met any of the sages aside from the Grand Sage. Are there only 6? I guess yeah, because 1 for each Darshan, huh? So we've met 2 just now. Furnos and then Zeus. I forget his name. Baladuri.
Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
I don't think that Caravan Rebot can hold the whole population of the rainforest.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
You're telling me.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
Oh. All on account of that dream call I had? Did Nihida give any indication as to why?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
I don't... How would that warning... How would that even... But... It's not like that would happen, though, right? Baladuri was also introduced here?
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures.
Oh.
They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality.
How?
And that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
How? How would that become a reality? How would everyone all of a sudden just, like, swap roles and memories and lives, essentially?
Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic.
Okay, Jua.
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
So far.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive.
I'm glad Nicole also stepped in and intervened to tell Kale to act on this dream.
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but
Oh?
could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
So everyone is moving because of a renovation project, and nobody's questioning why there was basically no notice. I guess. I mean, if it comes from the Dendro Archon, I guess.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune.
Oh boy.
Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Okay, now there are incidents. Mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events of Kali's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help.
Oh, of course.
It means a lot. Please stay safe.
You too.
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye. Look after yourselves. Will do. See ya. Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself.
Yeah.
Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Can we teleport there, or do we have to run? Or it'll teleport us. That's convenient. Nice. What's stranger about Kali's dream is that neither Tanari or Sino made any puns and or Gene's invocation references. Yeah, Sino did make a reference. You missed it? Yeah, he was talking about how, like, in King of Invocations, in a chapter of King of Invocations, and then basically tells the story of, like, or the premise to Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Where an ancient spirit, like someone died a long time ago and their ancient spirit possesses someone in the modern day, and how it must be terrifying for that person's friends because he becomes a new person with a new personality. Mutasim.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Well, it's a good thing we're authorized for everything, everywhere, all the time. Oh.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe in like a
So it
newspaper or
is.
something.
I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
Not sleeping well, you say? What's troubling you?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Alright, here we go. Oh, we don't even have to do the walk-up ourselves. Okay, this walk-up. Okay, we've got Sino, Alhaitham. I think that is, the one guy who's, like, arch rival. Oh, it's Cyrus. Okay, well, thanks for telling us that, Yelon. So that's Cyrus. Wait, no, hang on. That is who I'm thinking of then, I think. I'm pretty sure. But who's... Nafis? I don't know. Purple, welcome in! How are you doing? If you're here, that must mean you're not sleeping well. I'm
Paimon,
sorry.
You made it.
But I hope you're doing well otherwise, Purple.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Of course, no results to pulling out Yelan with the aquatic death stare from the drawn bow to find someone's name. I was just trying to use the point. I was just trying to use the bow, like, crosshair to point. You just woke up? Good morning, Purple. How did you sleep?
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kawaii gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
It's Hat Guy. And, 2 more people. Nafis is a quest-exclusive NPC in Sumeru Academia current Amurta Sage. She was also Tainari's master, while the latter was a student at Academia. We already met him back in Sino's story quest. Okay, then that was a long time ago, yeah. So if he's a sage, so we've met, that's 3, and then 4, 5, is Cyrus a sage? Cyrus isn't a sage, right? He's just a professor or something. not the greatest. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Purple. Well, hope you get some good rests whenever you're able to, but hope you also get some cozy vibes here while you're here.
At this stage, we can't be certain.
Oh,
We're
I recognize him now.
investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I had to see the ridiculous glasses to recognize him. So yeah, nope. Cyrus is Sinus teacher, but not a sage. Gotcha, okay. So who's the sixth one?
Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
Not just Sumeru City, like apparently it affected people further out, like in the desert.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
Well, I'm sure there are some plants in the Sumeru rainforest that could do something similar.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function.
Huh. Let me reread that, because that's connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as the central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. Right.
Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
So, why did this only affect Kale? And why... Yeah, why did it only affect Kale is my biggest question right now.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Irminsul, the ley lines.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
In Natlan, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. That was just one nation. The problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
Oh my gosh! You've seen the Archon quest, don't worry, you did it. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you think, without spoilers, how did you think, Purple?
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
Well, it's a good thing Nahida isn't human. In fact, she's technically part of Irminsul, so maybe she's the most suited for this. It was amazing. Yeah, it looks like it's shaping up already to be such a good story.
And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
Well, since she's already technically part of Irminsul, like that's where she came from, then maybe it's just like splicing a branch back onto a tree.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with.
That's true.
On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
Because it's necessary. Like, she knows that it's necessary. So she knows that it's like suffering and agony for her, but she's putting everyone else above that, which is fantastic. They don't know that though. They think Nahida was the original Gender Archon, and Nahida thinks that as well. Oh, I forgot Nahida thinks that as well. Oh my gosh, you're so right.
I finished analyzing the latest data.
Oh.
Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So is it a problem internally?
So it's internal then?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Why would you think they have something to do with this?
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Yeah. Oh.
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Oh, no.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
Oh.
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Wait, really?
That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
Wait, okay, I don't think I actually knew that. The entrance to Irminsul is right here. You remember to visit HR tomorrow missing 18 pounds from your paycheck and can live without it but still missing it? Emotionally bonded to that missing 18. Yeah. No, like, any amount of, like, short change is, like, something worth bringing up. Unless it's, like, such a negligible amount that could be due to rounding, but 18's kind of significant. Because, you know, not saying that it's, like, done on purpose, but if it's happening to you, it could be happening to other people. So, you know. Hey, Macarena. What?
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I guess.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Corps of 30 know to start evacuating.
It's about an hour and 15. Yeah, I think you'd want to get paid for that hour 15. Okay, so like, oh, that's so cute though. So the entrance
Let's
to
go.
Irminsul's here.
No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
So putting a pin in that. Second thing, couldn't Wanderer? Okay, so everyone else here might not know he's a puppet. Made from an Irminsul branch, but couldn't he maybe take over for Nahida, at least in the interim? This quest can take up to 7 hours. According to Jua, it's gonna take me 5 hours for Act 9, a little over 5 hours for Act 9, and a little over 9 hours for Act 10.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Gonna take 24 hours total. We have to jingle jingle. Yep, basically. More like 7 if Nils derailed my chat.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated.
An empty
Dendro
Sumeru.
Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation.
I volunteer as tribute.
And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
My job is 50% estimating quest lengths. Very experienced, I got this. I will still never forget the time that Jua gave like what sounded like a random number of like, it was like so many hours and like, no, it was like ending at like 10:09 or something, like something very specific that ended up being true. Jua's got this. Jua knows how long it takes me to do things. And non-streamer speed, just calculating. Jua calculating streamer time. Took you 4 hours and Act 9 and 8 hours Act 10, taking your time since you were able to. You did both in 4. You skipped and watched a recap. Man. Took the 7 hours.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, but it's also not bad to be realistic.
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
I know who you are. I know who this is. And oh my gosh. I forgot that they were gonna be in this.
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
I thought it was a segment. I thought it was a Dotori segment for a moment, and then I was like, wait, that's not the right hair. Wait. And then like the pieces came together. Oh my gosh.
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
What kind of Vereshagina. Holy.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Hello there, question mark. Null claims to know who you are. I'm fairly confident based on a singular Minsley video. Also, Jua, I meant to follow up with you before, like, when you said you didn't recognize who it was, and you were going to, like, do your own research. Did you ever figure it out, before the Archon quest? Are we in... Okay, so we are... We're still in special story mode. Is there an order to talk to people here? I hope we didn't skip out on anything by not going to the other group.
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power.
Ah, yep, that'd do it. That makes sense. Heard him and went, I know you. Realized, but only after you took a second look. Threw off a little when it said recognize his earrings. That doesn't... Yeah, no, I did say earrings, because I thought Minsley said earrings, and then I went back and she said, like, the glasses dangly thing. I forget the term she used, but I guess my brain equated it to earrings. But yeah, no, it wasn't earrings. I forgot that that's what I had said. And then when I went back and watched her video, I was like, oh, I told you what earrings, didn't I?
Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality. potentially causing irreversible damage.
Overloading? So withering we know, but overloading is in like pyro plus electro?
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Marry me, please? Question mark. Would you stop only looking at characters with earrings? It was a lot easier to recognize. Okay, that's fair.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
That's a good question. In the mental health aspect, like you plugged too many power cords into your brain and overcharged it. I guess the way that he like said overloading and withering as if they were two concepts, and we're familiar with withering, we're also familiar with overloading in like the sense of the reaction. So I wasn't sure if he meant specifically like something, I don't know. It was a little ambiguous. Okay, a list of the character swaps from the dream. Ooh, okay. I'm curious.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Also, Angel, I see it now. Where you said the VA's name. But yeah, I know exactly who that actor is. I love J. Michael Tatum's such a great actor. The first thing I saw with him in it was Black Butler. So I want to go back now and hear wait, actually, is it? Yeah, no, it's too far back. But I want to see how much like Sebastian he sounds like. Alright, and Jua sent to the list. That is a lot of different people. How many lines is that, Jua? How many swaps is that?
Paimon's already getting lost here.
That he is. That and Oron. I don't remember who he is in Oron. I didn't watch Oron. That was not something I watched. But I do know that he's also in My Hero Academia as the fast guy with the turbojet legs. Knew they were the same. Or Oron as in like a person, not the show. If he's playable, want him to be. It is inefficient for Genshin, but just insanely quick electro attacks. 23 people, or 23 swaps, because I'm sure you're including Gata and Ashru, right? Okay, it is on the show. Okay, yep. Yeah, I don't know who he is in that show because I didn't watch it. Hyoya, glasses guy. And welcome back, Orchid. Oh, you miss a little bit, Orchid. I hope that like nothing like. I hope we get more major things here because this is. I'm a little floored at the moment. This drove you insane. All of this is driving me insane. Tighnari and Cyno are discussing the current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tighnari and Cyno look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
And also, well, I mean, like, he's still on the clock, I guess, so I guess it makes sense that he's acting serious. But yeah, Tighnari, like, kind of getting into it, like, talking shop, it must be pretty bad. If I can watch tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that, like, I didn't mean to say that as, like, the bad thing, I'm sorry. Not the Archon Quest, the VA. Wait, for what? Can't say anything more on mechanics because don't want to inadvertently hint or spoil the quest. Alright, that's fair.
Tighnari.
I will say, ooh, all the sages. Oh my, wait a second. Wait, Go Power Rangers? Wait. Okay, this is... So now we see all six. We've met him, him, and him. It was these three that we hadn't met before.
Master Nephis, sages.
Gosh, that's quite a colorful group of people. What was I gonna say before the Power Rangers showed up? Was it something in the dialogue? Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I got inundated with spoilers by like 3 different channels today. Not spoilers, leaks, I should say. And I'm a little upset because it kept happening. Like, normally if it's once, I may have a chance of forgetting it, but now it's like, okay, well, I have to block a bunch of people now, which is unfortunate, because some of them might be really good content creators, but I'll never know, because I can't trust they won't leak things. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages.
Hey, Zeus.
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Why, like, his voice doesn't match his face. Like, I'm expecting, like, the voice of, what's his name who voices Zeus in Epic the Musical? Luke Holt, I think is his name. Like, I'm imagining, like, this big, booming, thunderous voice of, like, the god of lightning, or god of thunder. Wait, is Zeus the god of lightning or thunder? Anyways, the beard is incredible.
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
I have already forgotten the question. Gotten taller, or did your ears get longer? Hopefully I got taller. There is a mechanic that is very thematic for them. I'm sure Jewel would agree. You knew it as well. His character in Tsubasa and all his characters says is Xiaoran, and you knew it was him there too. God of Lightning. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. I'm
Where's Professor
floored at
Cyrus?
the moment.
I thought he'd be with you.
He also looks like an inventor. He looks like an inventor. The guy behind Sano's head looks like an inventor. Or at least like an engineer of some sort. Oh, you know who he looks like? He looks like flippin' Robbie from from Breath of the Wild, but grown up. That's who he reminds me of. Epic beard guy is epic. Literally, you scared your mom and told her who it was.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing it?
Sorry, Paimon, didn't mean to. I forgot that cut you off. Cyrus.
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru.
Annie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was Tetris? I was popping in for a bit earlier before I went live while I was setting up. How would your stream go? Welcome in, Ragers. Television. Don't make fun of the mask guy. I'll make fun of him. He was creepy to the kids. I can make fun of him. He was being really weird. It wasn't like creepy, but it was a really weird interaction. It just ended well, nice, but 4 hours of it was agony. I think I saw you say something about that in your chat, but I'm glad that it ended well at least. Jewel, could I get a TSO for Annie, please? But yeah, glad it went well. Welcome in. Hope you have a good, comfy time here. If you need to go take care of anything, Annie, feel free. Otherwise, hope you get comfy. We're doing the Archon quest, and it's really good. It's got a lot of like mind-bending things. Like it challenges your thinking, which I really like in the storytelling. Thank you, Jua. The second one? What, shout out? I don't know, but yeah, we're having a good time here.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power.
Oh, okay. So, I remember Nafis being one of the original ones. I didn't know about Balduri. Everyone else is just brand new.
We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamod Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar.
So Daft Punk. Robbie and Daft Punk.
Ratawist Sage Shakir, and finally Haravatot Sage Rusht.
Huh. Interesting.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor. We'll be working together closely to resolve this crisis.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
They all have such cool glasses, though, I will say. Should read the quest info when you get told it's a thing? Okay. I was looking for the button, but I don't think I have it yet, right? You need to know the stopping point of this quest as well. Don't know the stopping point at all. I don't know.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Oh, well, we know Isak. He actually helped us foil the Tsar's plan. He was a small part in that.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Oh, that's cute.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot, but they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying.
Fernas mask guy. Baladu was expecting deeper voice, but instead got 25-year-old with the face of a 60-year-old. It does tell you when it has saved. If you go to leave, it tells you when it last saved. I do know that. It told us that when we were first Kale. All the changes from the dream. Tanari Sino, Sethos Tainari, Dia Nilu, Tataria Shakir, or Sheikh Zubair, Nilu Dia, Rahman Ruksha, Kave Dori Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham didn't decline Great Sage Post. Okay, so it was Al-Haytham. I knew it. Layla Kave, Cyrus Fernas. Cyrus teaches Layla instead of Sino. Dunyarzad is Anteka. Gata renamed Ashru, Kamal Catherine. Catherine doesn't exist. Yemta is a merchant instead of bodyguard. Avina is food stall, a Hangar blacksmith, face powder seller. Isak lives in Sumeru instead of Aru village. That's a lot of changes. Call me the overprotective paranoid one, but in this you were like, nope, you get Avina locked in the room. I'll help Nahida. Core of 30 Aramites. Aramites core of 30. Siraj arrested by Tanari instead of Al-Haytham. Instead of Al-Haytham? Was Al-Haytham the one who arrested him? Just didn't trust the sages while playing this, but that is just a you thing. And I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like, it's for me, it's less of not trusting them, so much as it is just like, if you want something done right, get it done yourself, you know?
That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to?
Ooh.
No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse, always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
Yeah, step up your game. You're a sage. What the heck?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine.
So is Irminsul currently not recording new information? Like, is it currently offline or currently malfunctioning? So, are things like bad right now versus soon to be bad? Not arrested, but Al-Haytham was the one who caught Siraj with Aether's help. Gotcha.
Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Tevat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Such as? How would you suggest to basically fix the backbone of the entire planet's network?
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
Okay, but how?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
I think it's still working, otherwise everyone would have short-term memory loss, but it's slowing down and will soon fail if nothing is done. Oh yeah, they did say it was bottlenecked, so... Okay, again though, why did it only affect Kale?
You have a valid point.
At least as far as we know.
But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
If it happened to anyone else, they sure as heck just like shrugged it off as a dream, but it deeply affected Kale. So maybe it did happen to more people, I don't know. It was Kale's dream? Yeah, but like... Oh, so it was more... No, but like, yes, it was her dream, and it was kind of a prophecy, but it was also symptomatic, I think. Like, Irminsul is currently malfunctioning, and that triggered Kale's dream, is how I assume that happened. Kale also heard the voice after the dream. Kale likely wouldn't have reported it if it wasn't for the voice. Yeah, that's a good point. But would there not be like more mass panic? Like, even just starting off with two random people, just like, you know, yo, how's it been? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, but I had this really weird dream last night. Oh, you too? I dreamed like everyone's like roles were reversed and like people's lives switched. It's like, wait, you too? Like, I feel like that's how things like this start, and then it becomes mass panic. Irminsul is still working at this moment, but yeah, Jua said, having a really bad time and needs help sooner rather than later.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Apparently.
If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Sure.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
But Irminsul isn't metal.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
I like this. I'm sure there's a handful of people, at least, who don't really care for this part. Like, even people who do like the dialogue in Genshin, they may have saw this part as dry and whatever. I like it. I like them talking shop about the inner workings of Irminsul and just being nerds about it, essentially. I love this.
Sages. General
And it's over.
Mahamatra.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
I think it's safe to say that Kale was the only one who dreamed it, and thus was also the only one who heard the voice.
What happened?
So how did Nicole know that... Like, how is Nicole involved in this?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger.
Oh.
They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Well, that's not good.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
I'm sorry?
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
Yasna Monument?
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
The only time you got impatient was because you were close to something and you wanted to get to that something really bad. So you're like, let me get to the thing, I want to do the thing. Gonna start saying Nicole instead of the voice. Didn't remember if you recognized it, so that's why you're calling it the voice. Yeah, no, I immediately recognized that as Nicole's voice. Realistically, most people in Sumeru would still be new to dreams and would more try to think about what it could mean rather than report it to anyone. They're more about understanding something opposed to worrying about it. It's been at least a year, right? I think it's been at least a year, at least if we're going by how many Sub-Zero festivals we've had, right? If they're tracking time the same way. But it's definitely been a long time. I think that a majority of people are acclimated to dreaming by this point. And it's less about reporting it as if it were like a concern, but more so just like talking about it with friends. He was like, yo, I had this really crazy dream where like I was a cat. And it's like, that's weird. I had a dream where I could swim and I've never been in the ocean. You know, just like talking about these new, relatively new experiences. So randomly one day, it's like, you know, I had this dream where people, you know, did this. And it's like, huh, that's weird. I had the same dream. You know, I feel like that's a little more like kind of what I was thinking about. Hard confirm, only Kale had the dream. Okay. Yeah, and I kind of figured that was the case. Other than that, left all this patch, even all the talking. Kale being who she is naturally would turn to her mentor Tainari to see. So even if she wasn't told to tell Nahida, Tainari probably would have. Maybe. Maybe. I'm wondering how keen he would have been about it. So I don't know. She also didn't seem like she was ready to tell him, but we did get interrupted by Nicole, so maybe she would have. Hard to say.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
All right.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Quest progress saved. Alright. So I think we may have missed some dialogue earlier. Oh wait, no, he's here still. So maybe we didn't? Yo, what up? I don't know if Tainari would have realized something was wrong, but he did recognize when Ether dreamed of Irminsul, so maybe. Maybe, but that's like specifically Irminsul versus like a dream where everyone's lives were different. That seems a bit more like run-of-the-mill dream. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's not. Oh, there we go.
What? Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
Hat guy. What? Hi.
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
I mean, we can only hope. This was a man who had a lot of contingency plans, so, you know, one can only hope. Talk to Kale or Shakir optional, talk to Balduri, Furnace or Rushed, talk to Nafis or Tainari. What about these two? You didn't say, but I don't think this is main, like, storyline stuff, so I'm assuming they're also... Yeah. It's a new quest? Okay, no, I didn't know if you had, like, a thing in front of you. Alright, so we'll do that.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Oh?
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
Why can't you just let him do a nice thing?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Which he surely just left there, right? And didn't take?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Do you think they'll really want it, though?
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
True, true. Love these two. Always love so much with these two. So hard to stay serious during the patch with Hack Guy constantly being said. I don't know why they gave him that name. Could have given him something a little more generic. Like, it didn't have to be something, you know, mysterious and, you know, something. It could just have been like, I don't know. Something a little more generic. I really don't know. So happy they're in this patch. Yes, I love the... It's classic Sumeru content. who have apparently said they'll refer to people they want to make into a canon ship by calling them best friends, and they've apparently done that a lot with these two. Nowhere have they ever said these two are best friends. In fact, you look at them and you think they're enemies.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
Oh yeah, what if?
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You!
Nice. Let's see. Tenari and Nafis.
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage.
Oh.
And now this happens.
Did we know
It's
about
quite
that?
overwhelming.
Did we know he became the Grand Sage? Waivers has a strict policy regarding playable character relationships. They never make ships canon. While they frequently drop heavy hints or subtext to engage the shipping community, they maintain plausible deniability to avoid alienating fan bases, leaving all romantic interpretations entirely up to the players, which is a very good way to do it. I think that's the safest way to do that. Rage Baiter to Rage Baity. Don't know what the actual level of these two ever is. Here for it, they're so funny. I think frenemy is always a classic label.
Looking back now, I don't think I handled the situation
Oh,
with
don't
the Tsar
care.
very well at all. Yes, I protested, but I went about it the wrong way. Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away.
And then they were roommates.
Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
Aww.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can. But, Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before long. Feeling up to it?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here. That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all. Still remember?
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to stay and teach, but you turned me down without a moment's consideration.
Officially, they're roommates that hate each other, and not roommates in that way. When you remember Kaveh is older than... Is he really? Oh my gosh. People want them to be best frenemies. Sure, a couple, sure. Just keep this dynamic because it's hilarious.
Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side. But you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance?
Well-
What about the bond between mentor and student?
I mean, at least Tainar's keeping it real.
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
That's a real one right there.
Very good. Then I taught you well.
Oh, that he tested it. Oh, that's so... They're perfect for each other as mentor and student. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so we did that one. What else did you say? Balduri, Furnace, or Rushed. And then also Kale and Shakir. Okay, we'll go... Actually, we'll talk to them next. Oh boy.
I thought we'd be safer once we got to Caravan Rebot.
Why do you sound... in the last thing that we had, in the last event, we had someone who just hit, like, puberty, like, 20 years too early. Now we have this guy who is, like, gray everywhere. Like, is he just under an immense amount of stress? Like, what's going on, my guy? Are you okay?
If the Irminsul anomaly's sphere of influence continues to expand, our only option will be to move into the desert.
Kaveh is a couple years older and I'll hate them. Interesting. If you want to stop here, this is a good place. Members need to rebuild I'll hate them's relics. You also love their idle animations where I'll hate them. Yes, the matching animation is so funny. Jua, if we continue, what's the next best stopping point?
To Aru village? We should check if they can accommodate so many people.
Essential supplies will also become an issue. We were only able to relocate here so quickly because Caravan Rebat is well stocked. If we move to the desert, we'll need to carefully calculate how much food and water to bring.
I still don't think the entirety of everyone they relocated can fit in Caravan Rebot. I feel like this place is just way too small for the entire population of not just Sumeru City. I don't think those red spots are good. I don't think those are normal. What on earth? Or, sorry, what into that? Yeah, it's just the rainforest. Maybe 30 minutes from now? I can do that. I can do that. I'm not sure if you can do it. If you're able to stick around that long, that'd be awesome. But if you can't, that's fine. But yeah. So let's go ahead and talk to Kale, and then we'll continue on. All the teleport points gone. Lime's hands.
Don't be nervous, Kale. I just wanted to ask, have you ever had similar dreams to this one before?
Wow.
Similar how?
Are you gonna tell them about the Irminsul on fire one?
Dreams so vivid, they seem real. Filled with strange or dangerous things that you cannot explain.
Let me think. There was one time, I don't remember it very clearly, but I saw fire.
Oh, yep. That's Irminsul on fire. You can? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jua. Tomorrow's your last day at your current job. That's right. Congrats again on the other stuff too for that. Don't really care about being too awake for that. That's valid.
Yeah. I wish I could give you more details, but all I remember is fire everywhere. From the sky to the ground, everything was burning. The heat was unbearable, and ashes were blowing in the wind.
What do they do if you miss the last day fire you? Speaking of fire, is Irminsul gonna die? I hope not. But we did see in like the original Sumeru trailer, the original Sumeru patch teaser, Kale had a dream of Irminsul on fire. Now Kale, big girl, but like Shakir, you can't just ask that.
I doubt this dream was a mere coincidence. Perhaps it was some kind of prophecy? And yet, you've never studied astrology. I'm at a loss to explain it.
Yeah, no, understandable, Chua. Alright, that's all the optional dialogue. So now we go... Does it even give us a waypoint marker? There we go.
Squall and Fury.
And I'm sure there's a barrier that we cannot explore further than. But I would still really like to know what all those red spots are. Oh, Cyrus and people. It's in the places that they evacuated, I think. Except Sumeru City is a little less red. But like, it looks like populated areas. Not Irminsul about to experience death in Ak. I think Jua's got the trailer that had the dream.
Further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Yep, that's a mentally unwell man. Yep.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine.
You didn't bring any cards.
Come here and look at this.
It's a ley line. Wait, it's a ley line blossom.
Oh, it's
a ley line blossom. That's what I just said.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
the lore reason that we have leyline blossoms as a thing that we can do in the open world, which is so cool.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Well, yeah, blue is talent books.
Did you discover it nearby?
No, we discovered it right here.
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere.
Oh.
There's even more in that direction.
So there's blue ones and pink ones. Is that why the map looks that way? A leyline blossom that's holographically blue. Kave's bankruptcy is a huge secret that not a lot of people know about, and those that do keep it quiet because he is deathly afraid of it coming out. That, and he's also deathly afraid of people knowing that I'll hate them as his roommate.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yeah, but the rules apparently don't apply to them. But that came out as a result of as a result of the school races in Sumeru. Maybe? I don't remember if people found out that way or not. Doesn't Kave accidentally reveal that to everyone when he gets drunk, according to Ohitham? I don't know. I don't actually know the answer to that.
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far, but if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Alright, vision bearers and traveler, we're going.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting leyline blossoms?
He's gonna say yes, but like it'd be so funny if you were like, and Sakura, welcome in, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? And Lock6, thank you so much for the 16 months. Welcome in, raiders. Hi Sakura, Lock6, Biliri, Puggy Mommy. How are we all doing? How was your stream? Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Interesting. And SJ So, welcome in as well. I don't think I've heard of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. What's it about? I hope you had a good stream as well. We're doing new story stuff, and it's so good. It's like a very... It's like a puzzle. It's like a very mentally challenging, like, really well-written story. Like, really confusing, lots of really cool things. So, that's what we're doing here. We're having a good time. Going well, but you might go to sleep early for once this week. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, definitely get some good rest. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you sending everyone over this way. So yeah, get some good rest. Do whatever self-care you need to do. Same for all the raiders. If you need to raid and run and take care of some things or go to get some good rest, hope you all have a good one. Yoshi the Mysterious Book is a 2026 platform game developed by Goodfield and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch 2. I think Jua is basically also just like our... Like, you know how some streams have those AI bots? You ask a question and then it just does the research and spits out the answer. That's one of Jua's things here, which is really awesome because, like, I never have to Google too much. He just gives me the answer. School races you're referring to, think just Darshan races where we had the Hat Guy versus Sino and other teams, and then Cursed Crown thing. Yes, I remember that one. Nearly possessed Kave, broke even though the riches were kind of tempting. Yeah, he was good for that. Oh, and it came out today. Interesting. A new Yoshi game, like a cozy platformer. What Jua said. Remind you a lot of Yoshi Island on the SNES without Baby Mario crying. That's so funny. But yeah, hope you had fun. Hope you had a good time there. Too old and stubborn to use AI, apparently. But yes, thank you again, Sakura. Feel free to take your lurk whenever you need. Hope you get some good rest. And I will see you around. But for everyone else who's staying, hope you get comfy. If you enjoy Genshin and you're not caught up, here's your spoiler warning. We are in the middle of Act 9, which just came out a few days ago.
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's like, do you remember this class I taught that's very important now? And he's like, nope, not at all. I actually fell asleep during most of your classes.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well.
They'll sometimes skip messages though. I see my I skip the gameplay summary. I see it now. I don't know, like, because I can't defend it. I can't really explain it or defend it, but yes, I do miss messages, unfortunately. How do you enjoy this new story? I love it. It's so good. It's so, like, we started strong and we're keeping a pace pretty well, but we started strong with this one. Gamers don't look up and they also can't read. Learned that last night. True. It's actually another thing that Jua pointed out a long time ago, was like there was something that was like above me, and he's like, hey, you know that thing that gamers don't do? And I was like, oh, is it really above me? It's just beyond science. So let me actually read real quick the thing that Jua posted. Game follows Yoshi as he enters a living encyclopedia where he seeks and interacts with peculiar creatures in the book's pages in order to solve puzzles, complete objectives, and traverse through levels. Released today, succeeded Yoshi's Crafted World as the 9th main installment in the Yoshi series and the 5th released for a home console. Wow, Yoshi hasn't gotten a whole lot of games. I knew he didn't have a lot, but like that's really not a lot compared to the rest of the Nintendo cast. But it's interesting because some of that actually sounds like stuff that's been done in Genshin 2, which is really funny.
Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Oh, also, got a new toggle. Just a little, like, PSA thing. I have a new toggle. I'm gonna try to get some toggles set up for redeems so that people can trigger them. But that's gonna be, like, a whole thing I have to figure out. I mean, I theoretically know how to do it, but it's mostly setting it up. A little bit of research, and then it's gonna be a lot of setting up. Plus, also getting the toggles that I want, so. Spend your entire day reading observation reports on bad parenting, so at night you just don't want to read anymore? That's very valid. That is so valid. But yeah, honestly, it's good. You get used to skipping some messages as you get more popular, and if something is really important, can ping you on stream when you won't get buried by Twitch chat. That's true. That is very true. And like, I think I've said this before, but I don't know if I ever want to be like, become too popular, because I do like being able to talk with chat versus just having chat reacting to me doing stuff the entire time. But you know, I guess the chips will fall where they may. I guess I can't like complain too much if I get too popular, but I appreciate the community that I do have. As small or big as it is, I do think that it's really close knit, and I do appreciate all of you. So I'm being sappy again, but I appreciate all of you. Some streamers, specifically Tug, have an app that shows just mod and VIP messages in chat, so that mod messages can't be missed. Oh, that's actually, that's a really good point, Jua. I'm not sure if I'll get it, but I do think that that's worth looking into. Can you shoot me a message about that? Shoot me a Twitch DM, if you could. That way it doesn't get deleted, or it doesn't expire. I don't think they expire. I'll never skip all chat messages. Oh no, I get it. No, I totally agree. Okay, bye, Tuck. I love you. No.
Anything we can do to help?
Nahida once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me. So, theoretically, I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. We'll head a little further out. We'll see what else we can find.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Thank you, Jua.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Alright. So, does this correspond to the red spots on the map? It doesn't look like it. Either these are something else, or it's just this one spot that they're not really showing up too much. I think the bot he has is when he coded himself through Python. Oh, that's so cool. Someone else, another streamer friend, has a bot, like a personal bot, and I kind of want to look into something like that for just random stream things. Thank you, Orchid, for the hydrate. Not doing the meme. There are 6 Darshans, Spark. I thought there were 7 too because like the elements, but then I remembered it's always it was 1 short of how many elements there were. And we also met 6 sages as well, so I didn't read that. Hang on. Also, let me hydrate before I forget. Excuse me. Thank you, Orchid, for the hydrate redeem. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something was wrong because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tanari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul. But healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. So it kind of sucks. It's a... one needs the other. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis.
Oh.
All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it. If I use the Pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul. Can't remember if 5 or 6. You'll take it.
What is it?
Or 5 out of 6.
You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
About that, do we want to tell them that we have to go to the Dendro Sovereign, the Dendro Dragon Sovereign for this one?
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside.
Oh?
The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Oh yeah.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals.
The Akasha terminals?
The voiced line? What the heck? A random traveler voice line?
That's right.
Wait, that took me by surprise.
The Akasha terminals?
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
So yeah, it has been like a subjectively, albeit subjectively, long time. I think you know the 7 post too, which is surprising since you just get most of Sumeru lore.
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there.
Ooh.
And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
Distraction from raid means they must make it a little bit longer than expected, around 10:13. Alright, sounds good. Thank you, Jua, for keeping up with that.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
Wait, how did he phrase it? Yeah, okay.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence.
Yeah,
He
no,
rarely
is.
forgets anything he's read.
Oh, okay.
The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
Ooh.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
Yeah.
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Okay, do we get our turn now?
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
Hi, Sethos.
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
Probably a little earlier, so I was calm now. Apep, Bennu, Hershaf, Hermanubis, Thoth, Sobek, and Shesapunk? Actually easier than the Darshans. Thank you for the lurk, Lock 6.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
Oh, yeah.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Okay, now it's our turn.
Huh. Wow. Luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Wow. Nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
You tell everyone about the time you and Nahida saved Apep.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah. I'll find a way to persuade her.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us.
So, hey, there's something.
When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not. Rattling off their titles, you know, 4 of them. Oh, that's still impressive, though.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
Yeah, absolutely.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Is he just quoting King of Invocations? He's just quoting King of Invocations.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I still love it, though.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well,
nice.
It was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is funnier. It's got some really funny moments. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters is the GOAT, right? It's the baseline that everything else is, you know, based on. And it's good. It's got some really great moments. It's got some really dark moments, humorous moments, epic moments. GX is a lot more lighthearted, but it does have some really, you know, edgy themes. And then 5Ds was basically just all edge, which it was so cool for that. Not sure about cooler. I think 5Ds is the coolest of all of the ones that come out. GX dub is funny because they just do the most ridiculous things. That's valid. I haven't seen GX all the way through. In fact, I've seen very little of it, to be fair. One of these days I'll probably get around to watching it. In fact, I haven't finished 5Ds. I saw a lot of that, but I still need to finish it.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action.
The offense in that, no. It's not King of Invocations. How dare you? No, it's from King of Invocations, the sequel. Excuse you.
But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them.
Sad thing is that if you watch the GX dub all the way through, then you've not seen all of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I know the answer. I know the answer to this, Jua. It's because the final battle is only in sub. It's only in Japanese. They didn't dub the final battle. Let's stop after this cutscene. Alright, sounds good.
You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
When he went to, like, salute, I thought he was going to go take off his glasses. I was going to be really surprised for a second.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in... Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Yeah, what's up, Kale?
Kale, what's the matter? Well, the thing is... Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there? Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
I don't know if that's something I'm going to brag about, Paimon.
But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter.
Did she really keep a notebook? That's cute. It wasn't a question, and the entire final season wasn't dubbed, not just the... Oh, it was the whole season. Couldn't watch GX, didn't care for it at all. Same thing with 5Ds. They didn't get their final season. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. Long entered the era of anime, too young to know anything about. Was okay with the early 5D stuff. I don't remember how much of 5Ds I've seen, but I've seen a fair bit. Definitely more than GX, but not as much as original. Not as much as Duel Monsters. I've watched Duel Monsters start to finish at least twice.
It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
That's so... Wait, that's so adorable, though. Wait, we never knew this about Paimon. That's so cute.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it? Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy.
She's got 2 copies, ain't no way. You think you ended up just missing a lot so you didn't bother catching up? The oldest anime you've watched is Pokemon Season 1. That's a classic. That's a throwback. GX was funny because the overall story could have used work. Wait. The overall story could have used work. In terms of actual story, I think original Yu-Gi-Oh! And 5Ds are easily superior. I have no opinions past 5Ds. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, nothing exists after 5Ds. Oh, this is the quest notes thing.
The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him in case we ever parted ways.
No, wait, I didn't know that. This is so sad.
But It doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Yeah, and even if we didn't need a guide, you could still just hang out with us, Paimon. You don't have to just be our guide. In fact, we don't pay you, for one. But two, we're friends. You don't have to just be our guide. You don't have to just leave.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories.
Oh.
I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon.
That's so sweet, though. This whole little thing, this whole little interaction was sweet.
Alright, time to bring the Hida to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Alright, here we go. You can view guiding notes on the quest overview screen. You can also view guiding notes directly during certain conversations. And I think it cut off...
Actually, never mind. In a Pep size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Why did Paimon sound so different there? Almost like a different VA. You should read Fernas's entries specifically, and that's why you feel bad about insulting. Okay. How do we do that? How do we see a person's quest notes specifically? Oh, that's gonna continue the thing. I thought he'd be like right here. Literally way too much to put in your previously on Genshin Impact, so just pretending that it's not happening because Erminso got overwhelmed. Yeah, no, that's the canon reason, surely. I don't know why they cut themselves off. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really bad place to put a tooltip, really. Hey, here's a thought. If we brought Neuvillette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually, and then the rest of her line, yep. Go to quest log. Oh, okay. So can we just do that in the middle of dialogue now? Okay, so Fernas. The current stage of the Kashara War Darshan, who must wear a respirator due to a respiratory condition. If anyone takes an interest in his mask, he'll pretend to be a robot in conversation, only to reveal the truth amidst the laughter that follows. I mean, okay. Do I feel bad? Still not really. But I do understand now. I do understand that it's him just trying to be lighthearted about it. So, he needs it, and so he tries to make light of the situation. I get that. And I'm, honestly, that's a really great character trait. But it was definitely still a really weird interaction. But I get where he was coming from. I get what he was trying to do. So, that does make sense. Let's see. In the middle of dialogue, it will be in the top right. Okay, gotcha. And in addition, there will be a notice in the top right whenever anything is added. Okay. Phone app Twitch had a fit. Oh no. Yeah, but I'm not surprised as well because Twitch mobile is so buggy sometimes. Interesting. Hey Jua, remember that time that all of your waypoints were like blood red? Or at least one of them. I don't remember if it was all of them, but you had one blood red waypoint in Inazuma.
I'll catch up.
And then we just did some like Erminsul investigation. Wouldn't let you say anything. Oh, that's annoying. But alright, so that would have been really cool if they did something with the waypoints, considering the fact that we cannot use them. Also, let me see real quick. So currently, last save within 5 minutes. Currently in special story mode. Leaves you re-enter. You may have to experience some of the same content again to continue. 5 minutes ago. We should be fine. You barely remember that? I remember it pretty clearly. I don't know why. I think because like it was such a weird thing that happened in this game that I spend so much time in. But yeah, it was. I can tell you exactly which waypoint it was too. Inazuma. Narukami Island. This waypoint right here. It was that waypoint. That is not on the map, but it's that waypoint. Alright, so let's try to leave.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
I like how she says that right as we're like fading out into this. Okay, so here's where we get back. Everything looks normal. There's no red spots on the map. All the waypoints are there. Alright, we're good. We are good. Remember the exact teleport point? Yeah, look, it's right here. Like, I'll show you. That little courtyard, that little tiny courtyard section right there. It was this waypoint. I don't know why I remember. I think because it was a waypoint that I frequently used for Inazuma, so maybe that's why I remembered. But yeah, it was that one there. Don't forget to claim date. Yes, thank you, Jua. Let's do that real quick. I assume we can go back to Nodcry Catherine. Jua, I know you said you barely remember it, but do you happen to remember if your statues were also red? And if there were any other waypoints that were red, or was it just that one?
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
Alright, we'll do that. Get our characters. Oh, right, I guess I got rid of meat. That's right. We're almost capped again. 10,000, I think, was the max. Alright, so I just need to use resin. I can do that after stream. Oh, also, achievement. Also, Yunjin's birthday. Forgot. Upon a speck in the eye, the illusions bloom. Dreams often foretell danger. Almost capped on meat. Don't remember about the statues, but I think until you reset, it was all the waypoints. That sounds familiar. Yeah. Ooh, wait a second. We have a... Why? Why? I'm tempted to... You know what? Better. Much better. Alright, let's just do a funny little 10 pull. Let's just do a 10 pull real quick on standard. I need another D-Luke. I need a D-Luke constellation so I can get Noelle up to 95. I don't even know what our pity is supposed to be on here anymore. Don't do it. You give up. No, Mochi, come back. Come back, Mochi. Alright. I still don't know if I'm gonna go for C1 or go for her weapon. Do a quick 10 pull on Nicole's banner just for the memes? Yes, absolutely. If you have the funds, like, not the funds monetarily, but the funds wish-wise, do it. Yo, Creeper Killer, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome in. We're just about to end stream here. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do a 10 pull or do anything on... Because I don't know if I want C1 or just get her weapon. Yeah, we did the pulls earlier, Bark. They were atrocious. I mean, I guess we can count it now. That's the wrong banner. We can count the wishes now. Let's see how bad it was. So, I'm just gonna go to the Linnea. And then we'll count the pages. Okay, there it is. So, Linnea. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Actually, hang on, did I miscount? Dang it. What page was it? 17? Yeah. Oh, so page 17. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. It was on pull 80. That's how bad it was. That one was C1 do? I forget. Let me check it real quick, and then we're gonna read Yunjin's mail, and then we'll raid out. C1. Right. So it basically it creates a summon that'll deal AoE elemental damage corresponding to the on-field character. It's based off of 600% of their attack, and it'll act as if the on-field character is the one who inflicted it. Also been atrocious on 47 and nothing yet. You got prune at least, and you're sorry C6 now. Nice. Take your word for this one. If you predict 6 pity 50-50, let's see what happens. All right, you got this, Jua. Just doing a quick little 10 bull. You got this, Jua. Let's do a predict. Does Jua get Nicole? Oh, I can't. Why can't I predict? Oh, because it's mine. Oh, it's also closed too. Darn. That sounds good. Yeah. And yeah, no, the polls were... Prediction is no. Darn. GG's though. You'll get them next time. I have a lot of Mora. Holy. 333. 023. I have 30 million Mora. Alright, I'll have to level up Nicole and Prune later. We'll read Yunjin's birthday mail. Oh, I need to actually listen to Yunjin's voice real quick. You got official, which gives you nothing because already C6. I mean, it gives you your wish back. It gives you 1 wish refund in an equivalent amount of star glitter. Or stardust, rather. Stardust? Whichever one it is. Wait for the prediction to out you. Let's see.
As the saying goes, you never truly know someone until you meet them in person. And at long last, I finally have the great honor of meeting you today. My name is Yunjin, and I am humbled to be the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. We have been performing at Haiyu Tea House as of late, and we'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime.
Locked in, let's go. Do you still remember the poem Odes of Lang Zibai we discussed with the White Horse Adeptus that day? Since then, the legends of the bright moon above have lingered even more deeply in my heart, and I wish to seize that wave of creative fervor to compose a new opera before it could fade. Though I had already composed a draft in my mind, after poring through countless historical records and ancient texts, a different thought occurred to me. Since the bright moon illuminates all under heaven, why not let all souls join in its creation? As the classic verse goes, parted by 1,000 miles, we share the beauty of this graceful moonlight. No matter where we may wander, we need only look upward to know we share that very same moon. This opera, it should not be written by my hand alone. And so, I'm writing to you now in the hopes that you might add a stroke of brilliance to this work. Even a few brief lines will do. Simply share the state of your heart as you gazed upon the moon, wherever and whenever that may have been. When that day comes for this opera to take the stage, sit among the audience and listen, and you will know in an instant which act holds your story within it. I hope to see you there when that day comes. That's super sweet. Also reminds me of that Ellie Minibot song, Same Moon. Kind of hoping for Prune, but not willing to keep pulling just in case. That's fair. That is absolutely fair, Jua. But Yunjin can recite an ancient poem called An Ancient Poem. Alrighty. Alright, with that... Hang on, what is this? Domains. Oh, I can't claim keys right now. I should use those keys. I might go unlock something later, just to be able to claim the keys. Tantana, alright, sounds good, Jua. Thanks so much for helping out. I really appreciate it. Let's find someone to raid as well. I'm a little leery of raiding a Genshin player because I don't want to get spoilers. This time's on Thursday because not be here on Monday. Please be nice to Nolan. Yes, thank you, Jua. Please be nice to streamer. I will be 1 mod less that day. But that being said, I think that day is going to be a long stream because I think most people that I know anyways are going to have that day off. So I think I'll use that opportunity to stream much longer and get through a lot of the story quest. I think it was actually called Ota Langan Zubai. Yes. Thanks for streaming. I've also been posting builds in the Discord. Ooh, okay. I'll get a hold of them somehow, Mochi. Thank you. I'll take a look when I can. Thank you, everyone. Uh, long stream Monday, yes. Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are. But yes. We'll try to get through more of the Archon quest. Alright, following in same category. Alright, we've got a bunch of people doing this. I'm a little scared because I don't want to get spoilers. And some people here, I think, deal with leaks and spoilers, so we're going to not. We're going to be a little careful there. Your day off? Nice, nice. What about? Okay, hang on. Is there anyone else? Is there another friend, perhaps? Let me search. Let me see. Okay, so I don't see anyone there. So I guess maybe we'll just have to be careful. I'm going to probably raid and run just because I don't want to get spoilers. But you all, I hope, will have a good time wherever we find. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Let's go. Actually, you know what? We could go raid Code again. Toast is doing endgame. Oh, he is. Interesting. Back to back or back to viewer endgame. Nice. You've done the quest, so you're so good. Until 7 a.m. doing it. Nice. Assume if you want someone not doing story, you can assume there'll be minor leak talk. Yeah, and I kind of want to avoid leak talk as well. So let's go say hi to Code. I'm just gonna do a quick raid and run though, because I don't want to get spoiled. But Code's a good guy. Oh, he's actually behind us. All right, let's go say hi to Code. All right. Happen to hear some stuff about next patch and summer event. Interesting. All right, here, let me do the raid messages real quick. I'll try to not yap too much before the raid goes off. But oh, why can't I copy? Please let me copy. Please let me copy. There we go. All right. Already? Yikes. Yeah, it's a yeah, it happens. But yeah, let's go say hi to Code and his community. Please don't give him any spoilers if he doesn't want them. I'm sure he doesn't, but maybe things are different there. But just be good people, just have a comfy time there. And I appreciate all of you hanging out here with me as we got through a fair bit today, I think. And got the Nicole. I'm happy. I'm super happy. Lips are sealed. Thank you, thank you. There's already a lot, there really is. Alright, but thanks again, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Bark, Angel, Jua, Mochi, Orchid. I appreciate everyone being here. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye. And thank you, Angel, on the congrats.